So Facebook and YouTube are now in the house. Please behave yourself. Behave yourself so that I will not have to come after you. Okay, so I've got Amaka here. Guys, if you're watching, a lot of us heard the story. I didn't know head or tail of this particular story. Before I brought Amaka live, or before I'm bringing Amaka live, I had a conversation with a representative of Jenny's Glow. So let's hear what the issue is. I tried to follow it on social media. Okay. So Amaka, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. So let's hear your side of the story.
Okay, sir.
Mhm.
So this was what happened. I got Jenny's Glow's products 2020. I actually used to follow them. I followed her, I think 2019, 2018. So I got her products in 2020. I went to her store in Lekki to get it because I do see adverts of people like influencers, most people that have used that product, and I liked their skin, so I had to go and try. Like I went
Mm.
to her store and I got it. Then
I'm listening.
then along the line, I started reacting. I first got one of her products. I started reacting.
So
So
how
I
many
went
products
back
did you buy?
from Jenny.
Yes.
I got two of her products.
And you reacted to one.
I reacted to the first one. I went there to make a complaint. Then they told me that I was having like stretch marks in between my lap and then breakouts on my face. So the sales rep or the lady I met there told me that I need to like get rid of the marks. Then she like told me to get the stretch mark kit, which I was thinking that they would have given me like for free because I did not have it before. Like that was like the first product that I was using. So I got it and I also got their pimple sets, like pimple sets. So I was using it and I started reacting like very well. So the that I couldn't go to my because I was in school when I was using it. I was in school. I couldn't attend lectures like freely. Like lost confidence and stuff like that. So
Now,
and
now,
I
now, let me take you back on this because we've got to be very careful. Yeah. Um, every product, every product that I'm aware of in this life has a caveat, including Panadol. If your skin reacts to this, discontinue the use of the product. Do you know that Panadol, paracetamol, is one of the most toxic medications for your liver? People react differently to different products. Now, you've got to be careful when you say because your skin reacted to the product, they owe you a refund. Because legally, pick up a cream wherever you are. They will tell you at the bottom that look, if you try on it, even I used to have a convertible Camaro, 2020 convertible Camaro. And I noticed after a while because our water was very dirty and our sun is very hot. So I noticed that the convertible top started fading. So I ordered this convertible dye product from the US. They said try on a very small area first before you do the whole top. So that if you don't like the results on that small area, you will not go ahead and try it on your whole car. Then you now start crying that hey, this thing is not working. So I want to get to you there. And I want you guys, I want all of us, because right now we're trying to get to the bottom of this. So I want you to also understand how products work. Because in Nigeria, normally, unless they have a specific refund policy, do you understand? Unless they have a specific refund, some people tell you, if you don't like our product, we will give you 100% refund. Did they have that kind of policy in place? Okay. So you two have to be careful when you're selling the narrative of I used the product and it reacted with me. Reactions could be from a variety of things. It could be your diet, it could be your composition, it could be medication you are on, it could be anything. So when you buy a product brand new, my advice, I'm not a cosmetologist, but I've spoken to several cosmetologists over this, is you try on a small part of your skin, you watch over a period of a few days. If you have no reaction, then you can go ahead and use the whole product. Because we also don't want her to come and say, oh, Daddy Freeze, you two are part of them. You are diminishing my product. Every single product, once I buy a product and I use the product and the product doesn't work with me, what I do is I just don't buy again. Unless they have a specific, guys, you need to understand what's a specific refund policy. If you are not 100% satisfied with this product, we will give you a refund. There are some companies that go that far. If the company doesn't go that far, then you have to be careful calling them out, especially if you are one out of 30 or 40 people that had such a reaction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so continue your story. Somebody
So
said, why
I
speak for
got
her? Listen, I don't want anybody suing my channel. So I also have, because she's saying she used the product, so they'll say, Daddy Freeze, before they join Daddy Freeze, I lawsuit. Also, I say, let her talk. Aye, baba, onida. Open your own Instagram, let her come and talk on your Instagram. Be like, say, you mad. Person don't carry the whole Instagram, go court. You want me to carry Daddy Freeze join? So me, I'm cautioning her on what to say and what not to say. So you can understand the legality of it and what you cannot be. Nobody can, as I stand now, nobody will sue me. Because I am telling you the truth. People react to products regularly. So I don't want to join Daddy Freeze inside. If you not get sense, your papa not get sense. Me, I get sense. So. My darling Amaka, continue with your story.
okay. So when I used it, I reacted,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to their store twice in that Lekki phase one. I went there twice, so that was when I got the other set of products. So like this time around, I was already treating the stretch mark and my face, sunburn, and everything. But I wasn't seeing like if results. Like I wasn't seeing results. And something about me, if I'm using a new product, I don't like applying it in the morning or under sun. Like I do it very well, so I don't have issues with any other thing. So um when I started seeing that it wasn't like working or I was not getting like the result that I'm supposed to get, I was having exams that period. I could not go back then because my school is around that VI side. It's a maritime school, so it was very close. It's a maritime school. So I had to send them a message on WhatsApp. I had to send them a message on Instagram, that their first Instagram page before Instagram took that one down. Instagram has taken down their account, and I sent them a message there. Like I think somebody, one of their sales rep, that replied me, but she didn't really like give me the attention that I wanted. So I then like they posted something on their page, then I commented there. Then all of a sudden I could not find their page anymore. I was eventually blocked. I was eventually blocked. So I just had to just let go. And because of I reacted so much and everything, I joined TikTok this year. So this year I joined TikTok, January period. I'm not even on TikTok before. I just joined TikTok. Then so because of this, because of how I know that I reacted and everything, that I put up was the first product that I used, I was not like trying to try other products too. Because I was trying that product like to treat myself because I was spending unnecessarily back then in school. So
Now,
I
let's come back because I've heard all this part of the story. It's out there, it's everywhere. What is new? Now, I expected you to summarize, and you are still telling us the same story you've been telling all the other bloggers, which is what worries me. And I'll explain to you why. Um, I reached out to Jenny's Glow people before I came. I talked to somebody there, and what I was told, and here's the information I'm going to share with you, is that she's a young woman, a young married woman who's about 30, who currently is employing about 200 Nigerians. She has a staff strength, from what I heard. I don't know how close the person is to Jenny's Glow. So, Jenny's Glow, if this information is not correct, please correct me. That she's a young 30-year-old married woman who has who has factories and has over 200 people on their payroll. And in today's economy, I'm a bit worried about rushing to social media to talk about somebody's business, especially in today's world where there's no job. 200 people can actually sit at home for the next 6 months and not have food to eat. Do you actually understand this? Let's forget the lawsuit. Guys, and guys, I want you guys to think with me. Let's think. Let's use our sense here. Someone said no, be only 200 people. Someone said means nothing. No problem. Someone said so people should die. There's no, Baba, the best products in this world, you buy them and you use them and they give you caveats. Pick a random, just get a product, a foreign product. Pick any product. You'll see it right there. So I am not saying do not complain about the product, but the people said you did 12 or 10 videos complain about the same product. So I'm a bit worried about that. Why did you go that far?
Okay, sir. First of all, it's not 12 videos. Like when I did the first video, I think I did like three videos.
Sorry, before I go on, I'm removing everybody here who thinks their mouth is sharp. Posh Abby, goodbye. Permanent blocking. I even blocked somebody by mistake. Someone said, what about killing innocent citizens? Don't you guys think you are taking this a little too far? Killing, somebody reacted and had pimples, and that's now killing innocent citizens. As in, don't you think that's a little too far? I'm asking, I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Do you hear of anybody who lost their lives over the product?
No, sir. Not at all.
So when people are taking, when people are taking things out of context, let's be careful. Big Pen said block made my you by mistake. No, I didn't block any of you. I blocked some people who are having fun saying. I'm not saying you don't complain, but they said you did 10 videos, and that was a bit worrying for me. Why? Someone said cancer is real. Yes, skin cancer is definitely a problem. Let's talk also about you calling them out. I don't believe you should not call them out. If you have issues, call them out. But don't, you see, there's a borderline, and I want us to talk about this. There's a borderline between calling out and becoming a troll or a bully or a or cyber stalking. You understand what I'm saying? The cream you bought, was it bleaching cream?
No, I first bought her caramel set.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first set I got. Then the other one, the lady, I don't know if because I personally went there myself, I told her that I reacted to the caramel set, that I don't want to be a shade or another shade lighter. Then she said I should go for their lightning set so that it will remove the black spots I already have on my face and it will ease out the pimples on my face. So that was the other product that I now later got, the caramel and the lightning set. That it will not, according to her, it will not like make me very very, but it will blend my skin. And I said okay. So
Okay.
I got those two sets.
Okay. 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 Someone said, am I defending Jenny's Law? I don't know Jenny's Law from anywhere. I'm not defending anybody. Oh. I just am careful with the lawsuits that you have already been served lawsuits. Have you not been served lawsuits? Amaka,
Sir,
have you not been served lawsuits?
I have. Oh.
So whatever we are doing, let's be careful to avoid lawsuits. Anybody that wants to call anybody out, please go to your live and call them out. And when they file you lawsuit, you know how to go and defend it in court. Now, as a customer, yes, you do have the perspective of a customer, and I've called out many people before too. But before I call people out, I make sure I am right. I've called out banks because I can't go to a bank. Let me give you an example. I can't go to a bank and put in my ATM card, and then the bank generator goes off and they tell me they will not give me my ATM card again. They will cut the ATM card. I'm going to call them out. You understand? And I understand, yes, you had a breakout on your skin and you needed to have it addressed. And going forward, I need us to talk about consumer rights and product owner rights too. We've got to be, because the internet, we have learned now that the internet is a bigger and more deadly place than we thought. We used to just think, hey, it's internet, we can just come and say anything we like, and you can say whatever you like. So we've got to be very careful. And when it comes to branding, you called her out and then you proceeded to, because we need to understand where this thing got to. You now proceeded to do what again? Please, if you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen, oh. Double click the screen, oh, so we can have money for lawsuits if they sue us. Double click the screen, double click the screen. House of Gold, they are come to TikTok. Come, oh, so that we have money for lawsuits. If they sue us, we'll be able to pay. Because it is not easy. Abi Amaka,
It's not easy at all.
you look a little bit down. So what's really the problem? Ada is joining us. Yes, continue. Let me listen to you.
Okay. Okay. So that was what happened. I did not call her out based on I hate her or any other thing. Like I didn't even want the matter to even escalate. Why I went on, why I proceeded in making other videos was that I saw a video of her. Like I'm very sure she saw my video that was trending. I didn't even know that video was going to go viral. If I had known that it would escalate or get to this point, I think like I'm actually regretting now because I don't want anybody to feel hurt because of me. I don't want anything. Like I don't know if I made a mistake. I'm here to like retrace it, or I don't want anybody to just get hurt because of this thing. I've made a mistake, and I even if I also got hurt, but at the same time I just want to use this medium to like apologize to her. I actually know that she's human, and I don't know where we can actually meet ourselves. We are just too young to start creating enmities between each other. If for the fact that it didn't work for me, but it might actually work for other people too. So I feel
you have rights as a consumer. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I did not say you cannot call them out, but when there's a difference between calling somebody out and cyber stalking, there's a thin line, and nobody knows where the line is blurred, and you don't know which side. You see, I was having a conversation with my younger sister, who is an intellectual property lawyer. She said because social media is so new, so nouveau, so novel, they don't know. They're still trying to see where the balance will fall to. There was a story I heard about a picture that was taken by an ape by mistake in the jungle. So the argument was the person who owns the camera owns the photo. And the contra argument was no, the ape belongs to the whole world. And since it was the ape that took the picture belongs to the whole world, so it's a free picture. They went to court, battled back and forth, and the ape won. They gave the picture, wanted the picture to the ape, so meaning it's a free picture anybody can use. So the social media laws, as especially in this part of the world, I'm sure in America, you can just go to Instagram, blah 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 blah. But do you know even Instagram has their laid down rules and regulations? You cannot just call somebody out on Instagram. Are you actually aware? Have you read Instagram community guidelines? TikTok is even worse. They took down my video one day because I had a number in it. I said, ah, guys, come on. You know that all those things that I advertise. Come and join me live Sunday morning at 12:30. I'll never advertise it on TikTok. They took it down. So you also have to understand the community guidelines. So social media is very new. In as much as I want to tell you that yes, you have consumer rights, I also cannot advise you to call somebody out, because even my lawyer sometimes when there was one particular bank I called out. The bank did not answer me. I called them out the second time. Do you understand? They did not answer me. After that, my lawyers called me, said it's enough. There was one particular bank. They called it, look, it is enough. Because they can also now start claiming cyber stalking, cyber bullying, and there's also in law, there's what you call mischief. You are trying to be mischievous. I need lawyers in here. Let's have this conversation. They can also call you out and say, hey, you are trying to be mischievous, you are trying to use it to trend. So let us all be very, very careful. Somebody said, I don't like weak people. Don't call her weak. Don't call her weak. Let me tell you something here. In law, there's what you call the nuisance factor. If I sue Ada for 5 years, I can have her placed on a no travel ban for 5 years. Even if she wins the case, she's not going to leave Nigeria for 5 years. There are so many. So do you really want to be going to court for 5 years? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you really want to be going to court for? I'm not advising you. I'm just talking my own to the people before they say, "Nami can advise you." Now you can say you want. Please, Ada, put mouth. What do you want to say here?
Hello, Ada.
Hello. Good evening. I've been seeing the stories here, trending.
Ada, your network is so bad. Your network has never been bad like this before.
Because I am outside.
Okay. Go to where your network. Don't be angry, please. But let's be hearing you while you're talking. Please, somebody that has been shouting they want to come in black. Can we see your face?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Ada.
Okay, I said I've just been seeing the stories online. Yeah, previous of what's really happening and stuff. So, my darling, sorry, the P now. I'm apologizing for calling them out. Or
I can't hear you.
I can't hear Ada. Ada's network is very bad. Ada, please get to a better network place. And this other lady who is here, can we hear you? There's a lady who is here with us. We can see hand, we cannot see face. Can you please talk? Mama, this is so annoying. Oh. You will ask to join, we will add you, and then you cannot talk. Hey, I'm listening to you, my sister. Go ahead. Somebody say engagement anti-talk.
So that was what happened. I actually felt bad because I had reactions, and I almost even got depressed, like not being able to, like I lost my confidence at a point. I lost my confidence. And like when I tried reaching out to them, I was eventually blocked. So that was what like got me angry. I didn't call them out based on hatred or anything. I just gave an honest review because I felt like, okay, even Vaseline, people give an honest review on all these foreign products, both apps, Instagram. Most people don't like using Instagram. It's a review. Most people don't like using TikTok. It's a review. It's an honest review. But I just gave an honest review. Why I made other videos
Which you are
was
entitled to. You are definitely entitled to giving an honest review. It's your right.
yeah. Why I made other videos was when I saw another like she went live and I saw when she was saying on the live that most of these TikTok people that are calling her out are like chasing clouds and want to like use the opportunity to trend. So that was why I think I made like other like 2 videos or so. So that was it. That was
Okay,
it. And I didn't
now, why do you want to apologize? Because you were trying to reach me desperately throughout the weekend. You tried to reach me through, let me remember, Sarah Martins was one of the people who called me. I couldn't see you because by the time I got your message, I think your account had been blocked or something like that. I don't know if I'm correct on that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so you were trying to reach me at a point. You were trying to reach, and I was wondering what exactly did you want me to do? A number of people sent me your message that you were actually getting to other people, and I was like, when I spoke to you, I was like, what's going on? You said that you wanted to apologize. My question is, why do you want to apologize? What exactly do you feel that you could have done wrong, and in what way uh do you do you have a case in court? Have you established your case in court?
I don't have any case in court.
Okay, because a lot of people are saying if you have a case in court, you should not apologize.
Like
uh
if she served me court, is it that?
yes, but have you responded? Do you have a lawyer?
No, no,
Do
not
you
at all.
want to go to court?
I don't want to go to court.
Let
I
me
didn't
ask
know
you
it
this
was going
very
to
honest question. Answer me honestly. If I were to get you a lawyer, would you go to court?
No.
Okay. So since you don't want to go to court, you want this done away with. Please,
Yes, sir.
before anybody says I'm putting you under pressure, please answer from your heart. I'm going to
I
ask you
don't
this
want.
question again, Amaka. Amaka
Yes, sir.
girl. If I pay for a lawyer for you today, I can raise money for a lawyer for you now, and people will donate the money and will have money for you now. If I raise money for a lawyer for you, are you willing to go to court?
I am not. I am not.
Okay.
No.
So you don't want to deal with the stress of going to court.
I don't. I just want to move on with my life. I want to get my sanity back. Like I'm tired. People don't know what, like, like people just type and don't know what I have been going through. They just feel okay. Go and do this. Go and do that. Everybody makes mistake. Everybody makes mistake. I actually called this person out, but I never knew it was going to expand this way. I never knew it was going to get to this where it is now. Like even affecting her business right now. I never knew. So I don't want any case with anybody. I don't want any case with anybody. I don't. I know I would have caused her many damages now, like a lot of damages. But
Now, a lot
I
of
want you
people are saying that. A lot of people are suggesting and insinuating that you were paid to tarnish her image. Can you talk about that? You can read it in the comment sections. I'm sorry, in the comment section.
yeah. Before God and man, I was not paid a dime. I was not paid anything. This is just like a review. And if I had known that that video was going to go viral, I don't know. I don't know if it was going to get to that extent. Like everybody's like I don't know. I don't know if it was going to go viral like that. If I had known, I don't want to cause trouble. I don't want to be the reason why someone will be having sleepless night or why someone will be angry. I don't want to just be the reason for anybody's problem. I just want to be on my own. I don't even want the fame. I said it before. I don't want all these things. I don't want all these things.
Now,
So
let me warn you.
I also said,
If you don't want to go to court and you don't want to go through litigation, you've got to be careful what you say about her product going forward. Are you aware of this?
okay.
Meaning, after this live, because you have apologized, you can't go to any other live and then say that Jenny's product is bad, I had rashes. You can't say it again. Because I may be wrong, according to the law, you could be seen funny. So that's why I was asking. I said, be very. If are you sure you don't want to go to court? Are you sure the problem is not that you don't have money and you don't have a good lawyer? Money can be raised, a lawyer can be gotten. So if you know that, or should I give you 5 minutes to make up your mind?
Sir, I don't want to go to court, and I don't want to expand anything. I don't want.
Okay. So since the reason why I'm treading very carefully on this matter, and I explained to my audience earlier on, except of course the stupid people jumping in and out, I also don't want to go to court on a matter that I don't know. And I never, if they carry me to court now and say, Daddy Freeze, what's your own? Did you buy the cream? I did not buy the cream. So my own case will have issues. You understand? But let me also ask you, Amaka, do you have a lawyer? Do you have anybody advising you legally?
Sir?
Do you have a lawyer? Anybody advising you legally?
For now or
Yes.
then?
Anytime, as in, do you have lawyers that you run things by?
I don't have lawyers. This is the first time I'm even getting a lawyer, because when I was arrested, I was told to go and get a lawyer. I've never.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
Okay. Are you under any kind of duress? Is anybody putting you under any kind of pressure? Be very honest. People want to hear you. Is anybody putting you under any kind of pressure?
I'm not any under pressure. I'm even with someone here. I'm not.
Okay, who is the person with you? Your boyfriend, Abby?
He's my. Yes.
Bring him to now. Or you don't want to bring him? You don't want to bring him on the live?
No, I don't want to involve him.
Okay. Is he the one advising you to go and tread the path of peace?
Nobody.
It is your decision.
It's my decision.
Does he support you?
Yes, my family also supports me.
Okay, so your family supports you seeking peace.
Yes, sir.
And your boyfriend also supports you seeking peace.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I have nothing to say. You can't go against your friends and family. I don't know what to say. Because I don't want to seem in any way on anybody's side. My page is neutral. If Jenny's Glow comes, I have to give her audience. As you have come, I've given you audience. The only thing I wanted you to be careful with is be careful how you call somebody out on my page, so I don't get dragged into the arena. If Very Dark Man too wants to come and talk, everybody, but you see, I must also be seen as a peacemaker, even in the face of conflict. I can't advise you. I'm not a lawyer, but I also suggest you get proper legal advice and counsel. Going forward, get a lawyer. Be properly guided. Also understand that once you have made a public apology, you cannot go back and now start fighting her again. You're, let me break this down to you here. You have two sets of fans: those that want peace and those that want war. Then you have the middle ground, those ones who neither want peace or war, they can't be bothered, they just think you're a fine girl and they think Jenny's Glow has a business and they are fine. But your core fan base, there are some people who want, you know what, go on. And there are some people who want peace. So your war mongering fans will be disappointed. That's why some of them are typing, Amaka disappoints. But I also understand where you're coming from. And that is why I must warn every single creator out there. Please, in the name of God, understand the consequences of what it takes to go on social media and defame someone. Understand it. Because some people are ready to bring war. They don't mind closing their business to fight you. So be prepared. You might think you have madness until you jam better madness. We not get any form of cure. Do you understand, my sister?
I don't know if you can add my sister. She's here.
What's your sister's name?
Chime_Duru.
Okay, Chime_Duru.
Yes.
Chime, send me a request to. Okay, I've seen her. All right. So, Amaka, I must say you're a very nice girl. I like you a lot. I talked to you a little bit earlier on before coming. It's been a very busy weekend for me. I was not at home. Chime.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, my darling sister. How come your own network is bad and your sister's network is good?
Sorry, there's no light. Is it bad?
Yeah, look at how clear her own is. Her own is like she's in London. Your own is like you are in Ajegunle.
We don't have light, though. We don't have light in Enugu. There's no light.
Okay, where are you, Amaka?
I'm in Lagos.
Okay. So, Chime, let's hear from you. Chime, What is your take? And what does your family have to say about this?
Okay, the thing is that a lot has happened, yes. And I would not deny the fact that, yes, the brand came to arrest my sister, which was very, very wrong on their part. The fact that she's making this apology doesn't seem like she's a weakling. No, she's not. We are just trying to stay off this whole drama shit and all.
Careful with your words. Careful with your words.
I really don't like to.
Careful with your words. You cannot say the S word, the SH word. You cannot say it.
Okay. We are just trying to stay out of this whole drama. So I've been seeing comment like, "Oh, what is Amaka apologizing for?" I feel like we just want to make not really peace. We want to just stay on our own. We don't want any drama again. We don't want any kind of drama anymore. Though I know that she still has to come and apologize to her because she arrested my sister in the midnight. And I was one that even came out to make that video that really, really went viral. So she still has to come and at least make an apology because she said that she did not know that they came to arrest her, which I know that for a fact, it didn't really sound right. So I'm just saying, and the whole apologizing thing that I'm seeing here, that she's not meant to apologize. Please, she's not trying to fight. We're not that kind of person. Like, we don't want war. She's still very young to be going through all of this. Because she just came on, like, she just opened TikTok and bam, this is it. I've been on TikTok for like years and I haven't really had anything like this. She's my younger sister. So I'm trying to put myself in her shoes right now because I know that there are so many social media people there that really want to fight. Like, they want to see us really, really heated up. But we are not for all of that. We are not ready for all of that at all.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
And I'm seeing that she took money. They didn't give her any money. Nothing. So I've been seeing comments that she has been compensated and she did not give that black man. It's a lie. It is a very big lie. There is no reason why she compensated and will not say it. She was not giving nothing. 1 naira wasn't given to her. I was one that even bailed her out. They did not bring anything for IV. So we're just trying to like make peace. We're not trying to like make war. So the reason why she just I'm saying that the reason why she is actually here right now is to stop the whole drama. We don't want drama. Yes, I've been seeing a comment like she's not the only one that has used the stuff on her face and the whole thing. But yes, she's the victim that was used, and we are really seeing it here. Like it is really being heated on me as even where I am right now, because I'm not staying with them. It is really, really very, very heated up. So that's why I'm saying that I understand where my sister she's really coming from. She's still very young, and the whole fame she does not want it. She does not want it.
It's a tough case, so let me not lie. Please, if you are watching on my TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Buy my money gone. Oh. In case there's lawsuits in the future, so we have money. Wicked people, I will close TikTok because now for TikTok, this madness starts from. I will close my TikTok live. If I don't see enough money gone now. I go close the TikTok. Because people are not serious. Can't you get 500 million? We need to raise the 500 million now.
She's not apologizing. She's not apologizing for saying any truth. She just wants to stay off.
Now, my darling sister Chime, you've got to be careful with that. Hold on. Hold on, Chime. This is how apologies work. Yeah. Is either you cannot say then it's you see, listen, if you want this matter to go away, and I'm not advising you legally, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know anything about the law, before I come and lock my own shit. If you cannot make an apology and say she just wants it to go away, apologies don't work like that. It's either you are recanting, this thing I've done, I undo it, or I continue with the case. Because you cannot say we just want everything to go away. The person that sued you is not going to go away. So you have to be careful. Pick your side. You cannot. What you are trying to play is you are trying to play the middle ground, and the matter will not go away. I cannot speak for Jenny's Glow. Jenny's Glow might decide to withdraw her lawsuit, or Jenny's Glow might decide to.
She's trying to make peace.
By trying to make peace. And
I feel like both parties.
I am apologize.
Both parties apologize. Simple. She wants to make peace. So let the both parties.
Okay. So what you want from Jenny's Glow right now is to apologize to your sister too for what you believe is unfair treatment. What exactly do you want? Let me not put words in your mouth. What exactly?
Okay, she should apologize for at least. She should apologize for coming in the middle of the night. Like she came to arrest my sister. And my sister slept in the police station that night. With the whole, you should know how Nigerian cells should be now. There was no lights, nothing, and she even said that she didn't sleep. So that's what I feel like she should apologize for. Like she abused my sister's right, because anybody can just come out and say, "Oh, this thing didn't really work for me." I see no reason why she should just come and apologize for just giving an honest truth, which is very, very wrong. So I feel like she should just apologize.
But now the matter is in court. If the matter is in court, how do you want Jenny's Glow to apologize over a matter that is in court? It's as if I'm not getting the whole, as in this thing is...
That is free.
Yes.
That is free. Let me say something. I just want to apologize. My sister is actually very angry right now.
I understand, and she has every right to be angry.
Yes. So if she apologizes, she doesn't apologize. I am actually sorry for everything. I'm actually sorry for everything, and I just want to stay off this case. I want to live my life. I want to just be moving freely. I don't want to be going back and forth with this. This year has almost gone. We are almost entering December. I don't want to carry this thing to next year.
Yeah, please.
I don't want to carry this thing to next year. Fine.
Now,
I came out.
sorry, my dear sister. Now, guys in the comment section, you
She
are
abused my sister's
complicating.
rights.
You are complicating the
Thank you.
situation.
They're complicating the issues. Yes,
You
I've been
are
seeing.
insulting the lady who is already traumatized.
That one is their business.
So you guys, you are not helping, and it's not like you have 1 naira to bring. If they say, okay, bring 1 million naira, may we fight this court case. Will you bring money? Twitter warriors.
They're literally just behind their keypads, typing whatever they want to type. Yeah, they're just saying they're typing. Come here and print vote in here.
It's not you they came to pick. That's why they wanted me to join them. Baba, may they not come carry me from my own house for midnight. So I don't get power. Now, pastor power I get, I don't get power for skincare. You see, as my skin yellow, I don't use any product. Hey, we have somebody from Canada. Sugar Destiny,
Hi,
how
hi,
far?
Daddy
What is your take on the matter?
Um, Daddy Freeze, this is a sensitive matter and
Very sensitive. So let us all be
very
careful.
sensitive. So I do not want to take side, but I'm gonna speak on my own opinion based my experience.
Okay.
Because I use some couple of Jenny's Glow products. I just want to be honest.
Oh wow.
I can show you some couples as I'm speaking. So, but the fact
Can we
is,
see?
Yes, you can see. Okay, let me just go upstairs.
So at least we know that you are a customer. It's not like you are.
Pardon me?
I want to know that you are a customer. It's not just that you are talking.
Mommy, I'm coming. Oh, sorry, Daddy Freeze.
So if they come and meet me and they say, Daddy Freeze, you are following and say, this one are your customer, or she did Canada, or she order your product too.
So she's in Jenny's products.
Me, I cannot even shout. I don't even have power right now.
People really want us to take this whole thing legally. Then they should do this GoFundMe thing now. So they know that you're taking care of this thing.
What's the difficult? Hey, Mommy, I did. Sorry.
Okay, Chimeduru, you sent me a message too. In your message, you said, I'm just checking my DMs because a lot of DMs are coming in. You said, she's my sister. I don't agree with the apology. Please add me.
Yes, because I said I don't agree with her. I want both parties to apologize.
Okay.
I don't want her to look like that particular weakling. No, she's not. Madam Jenny's Glow has to come and apologize for infringing on my sister's rights. Simple.
I believe this matter can be solved and resolved, but I want you people to be properly guided by lawyers. I believe, because if what you are looking for is an apology from Jenny's Glow,
Okay.
I know Jenny's Glow follows me, and I know she watches, and I've seen her comment before. She watches my live. I'm not very close to her, but I am sure I can build a bridge between you people. So at the end of the day, everything you guys want could be, where is this person that went to go and bring cream? You understand? But my problem is I don't want to give you advice that will work against you. So it has to be what you want. You have to know exactly what you want.
Okay.
Do you understand? So get lawyers to guide
that Jenny's
you.
Glow cannot come out and apologize?
I'm not saying she cannot come out to apologize, but I'm saying legally, do you know where you stand legally? With an apology and without an apology. That's why I say always get lawyers to guide you. Please follow my #1 gifter. If you're watching on TikTok, follow my #1 gifter. Follow Ching.
I just want my sister to be out of this whole drama. I want her to be out of this whole drama.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, my sister. We're waiting.
I'm the victim here. I understand my sister. Right now, I don't think I need anybody's apology. I am actually sorry. I don't need anybody's apology. But I want the case to be resolved. I don't want it expanded. I don't want it. I'm the person. It's my choice. It's my choice. She's my sister, but it's my choice. I don't want I don't want
Oh, this
anything.
not
I want to
family
be
matter.
off
Oh.
social media.
Una
I
don't
want to
turn
be
me to
off.
family
I even
court.
want to. I even want to be off social media. Self. I want to be off social media for now because my mental health is very very important. I don't want anything. I'm not a weakling.
Jimmy,
Nobody paid me for anything here. I'm not a weakling. Nobody paid me for anything. I'm not doing it because I'm scared of for anything. But I just want peace. I want peace.
The thing there is that I understand my sister. Yes, I'm not disputing that she does not want peace. Yeah, I know that she wants peace. But these comments, they are saying that we should.
May allow people comment.
all right, guys. Let's try to
Let me talk.
calm the
No, let me say
situation.
my mind. Don't
Hold
tell me that
on.
she allowed. Don't say
Let's
anything.
calm the situation. Okay, you Sugar Destiny. By the way, Sugar Destiny is one of my, I can say vixens, Daddy Freeze vixens. I be Sugar Destiny. Follow for my vixens now. She's on my live every night. This girl here, I know her very, very well. Just like I know Ada and Maid Man Yo and my regulars. So tell me, Sugar Destiny, what is your take? And please be fair. I beg you in God's name, please be fair.
Mommy, precious, precious. Home. Okay. Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
Sorry guys. I don't know you guys, and I don't know Jenny's Glow from anywhere, right? But it's heartbreaking even to myself that you use the products and some of them reacted on your body, which can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
I have a sister, my immediate elder sister. She uses only baby PS. The lotion, that's what she uses. If she uses any other cream, whether made in Nigeria or made in abroad, it reacts on her body. But I'm not saying that anything, like I'm not taking side. I'm just being true and fair right now. So I I feel bad for you for everything. I feel very, very bad. And you have authority to speak on everything that happened to you. And you still have the audacity to do whatever you want to do. Like you have chosen to take the peace part, which is still very okay. So as I was saying, I've been using Jenny's Glow for a couple of, like, how did I even come across Jenny's Glow? From a friend. Oh, Sugar, you can try it. I said, I'm somebody that likes to use Nivea, right? So for like few months, I decided to order this cream. So this is Jenny's Glow. I haven't even opened this one. I haven't opened this particular one. Like this is a new one. I actually buy this sometimes in Owerri. She has a branch in Owerri. So this last one came, was it when? Because I cargo things from Nigeria to Canada. I don't know Jenny's Glow. Neither do I know you. If Jenny's Glow is watching this live, she could speak. Sometimes I go to her page when she's alive or when she drop a video. People will be commenting. When I'm there, I'm always speaking the facts, right? I always tell people I'm even planning to. I always write on the comment section that I'm even planning to order more. If you use Jenny's Glow, gather here, go to my page. Go to Jenny's Glow page, check her pictures. You will see where I make my comments, right? And some people come to me privately. They want to know if Jenny Glow paid me to be saying all that, or Sugar, are you actually using Jenny's Glow, right? So sometimes I say, I take a picture, I send to them. Mama, be nice. I take a picture and I send to them. It's not like I'm framing anything. I don't know Jenny's Glow. So I use it, this cream. I don't use any other of her soap or something. Like I don't take a set. Like you say, you take this set or you take that. This is a normal cream. Fair and light skin person can use it, or dark person, according to Jenny's advert. Jenny said, if you're light skin, you can go with it. If you're dark skin, you can still go with it. So I feel this is her regular. This is her basic and her regular. Anyone can purchase. So that is why I feel I should go for this, because I do not want to tone my skin. This is just normal to me, right? So another product of Jenny's Glow that I purchased is this one. I'm a full-time Jenny's Glow person, not total set, but I pick what I want. So this is Jenny's Glow. Look at it very well. Are you seeing
Alright.
it?
Seen it,
Yes.
yes. I've seen it.
Then,
I
and
understand your own
this
point
is
very
Jenny.
well.
This is Jenny's Glow Rose Oil. Sorry, rose water. I use this to wipe my face at times. Okay. So how many products have I mentioned? And this is Jenny's Glow Serum. It's about 12.
Wow.
This is Jenny's Glow Serum. Her vitamin C serum. That is it. So it might be good for me and it might be bad for someone else.
Now, guys,
It's the same
hold on.
product.
Guys are saying
Okay.
something. Hold on, yeah. Sugar is my sister from Canada. Like I say, she's a Daddy Freeze vixen, meaning she's always on my live. I can tell you that before now, Sugar and I have not spoken about Jenny's Glow in any way or form.
Okay, fine.
So hold on, my dear
understand,
sister,
yes.
because a lot of people are saying, Sugar was paid. I don't know if Sugar was paid at the back, or I'm not with Sugar 24/7, but Sugar does not strike me.
I don't know Jenny's Glow from anywhere.
Sugar does not
Jenny's
strike me
Glow
as
doesn't
somebody
know
that
if
can
somebody
be
like
paid.
me exists. Never.
There was a time
Okay,
Sugar
Auntie
had a
Sugar,
fight.
thank you very much.
So
Yes, I understand your side very well, that you've used her product and they are literally working very well for you. But you should understand that many people have different types of skin.
Perfect.
We have
You're right.
different skin. We have like me now. I have never used Jenny Glow. Never. I have never used, and I have a combination skin. Anything that I use for my face, I have to see a dermatologist for it because my skin is very, very sensitive.
Yeah.
And also too with my sister, which she never knew because then she was still young, yes, pretty much young, and she didn't know. And she used it, and the whole thing damaged her face. Like you didn't even see what she even looked like then. So I understand that yes, that you've been using it, and it has really worked for you. But it should not really demean the fact that what works for you can be bad for some people. Because I'm sure you've been seeing many people's comment that they have used her stuff and it still didn't work for them. But at this point, my sister was now used as the scapegoat. Because if you bring all the whole Nigerian girls now, like part of from that particular 10, 7 will say I have used Jenny's Glow and it damaged my face. Some were very scared to like come out. Some could not say and some could not talk. But she had that guts and she came out and she was used as the scapegoat. So I understand what you are saying. Yes, she may be a very good product, but cannot work for every other for the whole
100%. I understand you. I am not taking sides.
There are some sunscreens that I use that are very bad. I will still call the brand and they will not tell me so that they are very, very strange. That I should try other brands. But for her to come and arrest her was really, really
No, that was totally wrong. I am not taking sides.
We all would say that.
Wrong.
We all would say that.
And admit that. That is totally wrong.
July, August, September, we are still on this case. My parents are really hearing me. We don't want any more drama with her. That's why she's here to say, let peace reign. If she will come out to say sorry, fine. She has learned her own lesson, so I know she will never use her stuff. And I'm sure most people here, they really, really have their own things like to talk. But some really can't even come out. I knew how this whole thing started. They came in the midnight. And it was very, very wrong. But since June, July, August, September, we are still on this particular thing. So you saying that you've used her soap, her cream, her vitamin C?
Wait, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. I believe my friend, she might be on this live, she might be watching. So she's in Lagos. So there is this our friend too that is in East. She told me that this girl, Chinwe, is using this particular cream, but she got a particular set. So her name is Chinwe. Like the last time she saw Chinwe, her skin is red. And she was talking to her. Are you still using Jenny's Glow? She said yes. So my friend said she was advising her to stop using it because your skin is red. So my friend was now asking, it was not the same cream that I myself that I'm using. So why is my own different? So I told her, I live in Canada. My weather is friendly. Like I don't have much sun. in a year, probably I have 2 or 3 months. It's not even up to 3 months sun. So I stay in a cold environment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Back home is too hot, so it could break your skin as well.
Yes.
So anybody abroad can use it. Majority of people, it might work for them. But people in Nigeria, I beg you, if you expose your body so much to the sun, you might have.
But you know what?
acne.
I'm saying this now. I bet that if Uncle Daddy Freeze can allow 10 more girls into this life,
Yeah,
you hear that
I agree
7
with
has
you.
used this and it's not working.
I agree with you.
People will
You're
say
right.
yes, that they have used it.
I agree with you, but I'm speaking on my behalf. These are Jenny's products I've been using since I gave birth to my last baby. My last baby is turning 3 years, November. So
I'm surprised
this
by
I've been using it since 3 years till today. This particular set, you see, I buy them a lot because I ship it from far. So I saw it. My environment is cold, like I said. I remember back then when I was in Nigeria, I used to put.
Do you use sunscreen? Do you use sunscreen?
I don't use sunscreen. I don't because I don't have
Because
sun.
when you stop that product, anything can.
I don't have sun. I don't have sun.
You don't have
That's the
sun.
thing.
Okay.
Yes, I don't expose myself from car to my office, to my office, to my car, to my house. Everywhere is cold. You get what I mean? If it's back home, it's hot. It's hot. People that uses organic.
Nigeria knows how to disgrace people even when it's not there.
Understand how it works for them. The weather is too hot there. So it's
there's no problem. It's fine. Amaka,
There's no problem.
Don't look at the comments. Just
I'm not looking at the comments.
You are
Chimere, I
all
understand
enough. Yes, yes.
Chimere, it's okay. I understand.
Are you guys twins, Chimere and Chiamaka? Are you guys twins?
She's my immediate younger sister.
Oh.
She's my namesake. Oh, my name is Amaka. Yeah, my namesake as well.
Please, I don't want anybody's apology. Chimere, please. I don't want anybody's apology. I'm the one feeling the heat, and I actually know how it is. I'm the one feeling the heat. Everybody wants war. They want this. They want that. I don't want war. I don't want. I don't want anything. It's stressing me. I don't want anything. I just want peace. I want everything resolved, and that is it. It's my choice. I don't want.
It's your choice, fine. But if it is me, it shouldn't be my choice. It's your choice, fine.
What are your parents saying about this? What are your parents saying about this?
For that,
my parents want peace. My parents don't want issues. Chimere, we've discussed this.
Uncle Daddy Sugar, can your comments can your comment section, can they bring that 500 million so we can sue a court stop?
I've locked the comments, please. I've locked the comments. They don't have sense. You are watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. TikTok people, follow my number one gifter. Me, I'm here to do TikTok. Oh yeah, no need to fight. No need to fight. Amaka, I'm so sorry for her. Amaka looks so gentle.
Amaka looks so gentle.
I swear. See how she gentle. Now Chimi can't look like say she won't fight. Amaka don't tire.
I just want to go. I'm just like, this whole thing has really messed up with me, because I knew what she really went through. That night when she was arrested, you need to see what she even looks like. It was so bad. So me trying to not remember.
Okay, Destiny, so leave. Let me bring another person.
If she wants to apologize, fine.
Thank you, sis. We're going to talk again later at night.
I also apologize to you, Chiamaka, for coming to arrest you in the night. She was wrong, and she's not Jesus Christ. She's not God. They know that she's not God.
Amaka, I like this, your sister. She ready for war. Now you the pipe am. Okay, Lide Posh, who is wearing a wig. My lawyer don't dey inside house now. We don't get lawyer now.
Daddy Freeze, good evening, everybody.
No, we have to see your face. Inside matter like this, no go show face.
No, I'm at work and I don't want
Sorry, anytime you are off work, call back.
I have patients that I'm really attending to, so I need to go.
Okay, you are a nurse?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you, Chimi. Bye. You can come back at any time if anything you hear you are not happy with. My dear lawyer sister, with this matter is too delicate for people that cannot show face.
What matters is the advice that is the question, and not my
We don't
faith.
want anonymous
Because
advice.
issues
We
like
want to
this,
see the.
no, my
Listen,
account is
hold
my
on,
account
hold
is
on.
there.
Sorry. We need somebody that will show their face. All of you advising her to go to fight, and you will not show your own face. I worry about that. So please, I beg you, even if it's for
No
5
one is
minutes,
advising
show
her
your
to
face. Let's
fight.
see your face. Let's
No,
see your face.
that you freeze. Okay,
No.
no
Do you
problem.
understand what I'm saying, Amaka? Somebody
Yes,
is
sir.
giving advice, but we can't see the person's face. They don't want to
Please
be
let's see
quoted.
your
It
face.
speaks a lot. So, my darling sister, please, I appreciate your advice, but I cannot do it without your face. Do you get
Okay,
me?
no,
Don't
I
be
get you.
angry, eh? Please, if we have another lawyer that is ready to show their face, please come through, okay? Just say I'm a lawyer, I'll invite you. Keep the comments respectful. My dear sister, take care. Oh. Please help me leave so another person can come. Meanwhile, I'm going to switch off YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Not one single person has bought my super chat or super stickers, but they are there watching. TikTok is the worst. It was 500 and something people. Now there's 300 and something people. Not who is my number one gifter? Oh, yeah, follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Evelyn, become my number one gifter. I'm going to give a very special shout out to whoever is my number one gifter. Oh, yeah, pop those money guns. Double click the screen. Double click the screen. Chick and cute. That's my number one gifter right now. Okay, so lawyer, where are lawyers? Lawyer, no one go prison. Everybody say lawyer. But everybody they fear. You think say me too, I know they fear. Matter when they don't sue a whole Instagram. A whole Instagram. Now it can be me. Who my papa be? Maybe now they calm down for who now I want drag enter trouble. Oh. Hey, Amaka, I'm not advising you, please. You want to fight. You want to anything you want to do, just be guided legally.
Sir, I'm not. No, I'm not on that duress or anything. I'm the one feeling the heat or whatever. I don't want. I don't want to fight, and I'm still apologizing. I don't want to fight.
How much say lawyer they fear?
Question is, if you are fought, you want them, what's the victory?
Nkem Anthony said we need to remove that lawyer wig.
What is the victory?
Ada, are you in a better place now? Can I bring you? Everybody they fear. Do you know how many times I'm trying to bring people on the live? Nobody's coming. But they are all giving advice on the comment section. Una wicked for comment section, no. If person follow, na person go buy you. Una they type, I they invite people. Someone say I be lawyer, but I they drink beer for now. Your own lawyer is called to the bar to drink beer, not to the bar to do law. To the bar. So you are where you are the bar with the bartender, while the real lawyers are at the bar with the judge. This is the 15th person I've invited. I see them commenting strong comments. I invite them, they run. Please, all of you talking. Someone said, Ada said my network is protecting me from lawsuits. All of you talking smack. Where are you? Oh? Keyboard warriors. Una de fear be. Please, I need lawyers. Come and talk. Let's have a proper conversation. What's that? What's that? Turkey and stuff. Give me. Yes, and close my door. Granite. Hey, but you should have bought the small one. Oh, you should have bought anything you saw now.
No.
Where are the lawyers? So nobody wants to come live. Modaron. Amaka, this just shows you that on social media you are on your own. You are on your own. I'm learning it the hard way. On social media, you are on your own. Omo, where are all the advisors?
No, seriously, guys, you need to put it down. I need to put it down now, guys.
All right, finally, we have somebody we get mind.
Yeah. Hello, Daddy Freeze.
How are you, my sister?
Hi.
Hello, Amaka. How are you?
I'm fine.
Seriously, I feel so sorry for Amaka. I can tell she's not a troublemaker. She's not the type that loves Wahala. I could tell. I'm a beauty therapist, you see. In UK here, I've lived in the UK all my adult life. So in UK here, there is something called is it a statutory rights? You understand? If you use a product, you understand, maybe you're using, let's say for instance, you're using probably Nivea cream. Let's say Nivea. You're using Nivea cream and maybe the Nivea cream, there is some particular maybe ingredient in that Nivea cream that your skin does not tolerate. You understand? You can actually go to where you got that Nivea cream and say to them, look, and they will refund you your money. You understand? It does not affect your statutory rights. You understand? You will go there, explain, and they will refund you for your money. I want to ask you, Amaka, when you got the allergic reaction or the cream wasn't going according to what you expected the cream to do, did you call Jenny Flo and ask her that, this is what is happening? Did you?
I went to their store and I sent them a message later on. That's for the other products.
Okay. Okay. Did they respond? To you?
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't liking the response, and I wasn't liking for the fact that I was blocked.
Okay, you were blocked. Okay, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And when you were blocked, is that the time that you came online? So, did you still continue using that product, or you discontinue immediately?
No, I stopped. I later
stopped. That's a good one.
Treat my skin.
Treat your skin, and you now came online to now say your experience, Abby.
Yes, like no nothing, no hate, no nothing.
Okay. I think that the Freeze, in all honesty, if she went to the store to complain and she was blocked, I think on her part she's got a case. I'm sorry, but I've got to say it. She's got a case. If she's got to, supposing she did not complain, because I'm a trained beauty therapist in the United Kingdom. I went to Newham College 3 years. You understand? So I know what I'm talking about. Nivea cream. I've been using Nivea cream on my body, but I can't use it on my face. If I use it on my face, man, you go see the big pimples where go come outside. You get what I'm trying to say? But it goes well with my body, but not my face. You understand? If something happened, you understand, and you're using a product, let's be sincere, and the product does not go well with your skin, you understand? It's not like the product is bad, though. You get what's in at the talk. Not because I say this product is bad. It might be a particular chemical in that product that does not go well with your skin, with your own skin type. You understand? Then you go back to the seller and say, this is what is happening. And you discontinue.
Exactly what I was saying at the very beginning. That some people react. Amaka, they start bashing me that I'm afraid.
Unlike my daughter now, when she was born, I was using the natural Ori. Ori na shea butter. And when she started going to school, exposing her body into sun, you understand? You see her face, she will react. Pimples go come because Ori is too oily. You understand? It clog up the skin. You understand? I go arrest the people when they do Ori. No. The only thing I would do that is to discontinue. So on their part, on Jenny's go
was this not what I said at the beginning?
They not undo that issue well. Make it talk true. They not undo them well. You understand? They not undo them well on that part. You get what I'm trying to say? So, say you want peace, my sister, you have every right to want peace. You have every right to say, I want to settle out of court. You have every right. You get what I'm trying to say? Even palm oil, when some people
just to even buttress what you are saying, Even
Yes,
the
sir.
courts would want you to settle out of court so that the court will not be
Exactly.
congested.
You think that is all cases that the courts we want to the court
Even the
self
courts,
want to
if
say,
you cannot settle
do you
between
want to
yourself, they will
settle
send you
out
to
of court?
mediation.
Exactly. You understand? So, my sister, you are very young. Not let anything, put your mental state into compromise. You understand? Don't compromise your mental state. If you know that you cannot handle the stress, the back and forth, going to court and coming back, you can settle out of court like my daddy freezer said. You understand what I'm trying to say? Even some drug, daddy freeze. What did they call them? I'm a trained beauty therapist in the United Kingdom. As well, I am a trained public health official in the United Kingdom. And as well, I'm getting my higher degree in mental health nursing. There are some drugs that you will use for one patient. It will go totally wrong. And that same drug, you will use it for other patient that has got the same symptoms, and that drug will work. You get what I'm trying to say, Daddy, please? Do you understand? So it's not there because the product does not work on my sister Amaka. Doesn't mean that that product is bad. No. That's not how it works. You get what I'm trying to say? Other than that, Tish, you have the right to settle out of court. Do not let anybody, say make you go court if you don't want to go. Anybody who want go court, make it go. If Janet's Glow come, we gonna talk together. We gonna settle this thing out of court and get your peace of mind back, my sister. Not let anybody pressure you. You understand? The only thing that I said that Dennis Glow did wrong was to block you at the initial stage when you complained. You understand?
Yes.
You get what I'm trying to say? And you will, yeah. So, some pharmacists, when we say they go bring drug, come hospital, say make we test with patients. You understand? If the drug is not working, it's not working for this particular patient, we'll try it to another patient. And if the drug is not even working at all, they will discontinue the drug. You get what I'm trying to say? So, and Jenny's Glow, people that are using this organic, please, and please, and please, and please, and please. If they are not a trained dermatologist or what did they call them, but they call those people say, or beauty
cosmetologist.
Thank you. If they are not trained, please, people, be careful, especially when it comes to mixing chemicals together. Be careful. I'm begging you, my ladies. I know everybody wants to look nice and good and beautiful, but you've forgotten that Nigeria's son, if they compare with what did they call her air fire? Now small I go remain where air fire go take big past Nigerian sun. So imagine exposing your skin, your face into that harsh sun, and you are using a chemical that does not go well with your body. How do you think it's going to react? How do you think your body will react? So that the freeze, that's all I've got to say. Just be careful, my ladies, please, when you're buying products. Please,
I've added your elder sister. Tell your elder sister to accept my. Tell your elder sister to accept. I've added your elder sister, Winifred Duru Obasi. Oma Obasi. Winifred, accept the invite. I can't bring you live if you don't accept. Let me tell you something. COVID medication. COVID.
Exactly.
COVID medication. Some people reacted to it and buy.
Of course.
COVID medication approved by the American government.
I had the Pfizer one. I had the Pfizer because I had to have it because it was compulsory. It was
Do you know what they are now saying now? That the new strain of COVID is only attacking those who collected vaccine. That's the latest one they are saying now. Who are you going to sue? So exactly. Yes, I know you have rights as a consumer, but you must be warned. On every product, they say if you use on a small part of your body before you react.
It's called when it comes to what do they call them? A cosmetic. It's called patch test.
Patch test.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you understand?
And they will even tell you in some of those products and in some of those things, you think it does not affect that the freeze. Borrow me that Yibo in language. It does not affect your is it statutory right or statutory right or something? Yeah. Because you can come back and complain. That's the only mistake she made. That they blocked you. They did not what did they call her? They did not resolve the issue immediately.
And me too, I'm not in support of the police arrest. No. But at the same time, we also must be careful not to damage somebody's brand unduly. So there are two things. Amaka's right as a human being to complain about a product she did not enjoy and to receive some sort of compensation within her right. But then the owner of the brand also has to protect the integrity of their brand. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys.
You are that.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to bring some sort of calmness instead of the usual madness on IG. People look at lawyer come no gree show face.
Yeah.
So nobody wants to be in the middle of this.
I felt really sorry for her.
You understand? Nobody wants, and people will advise you. And when the case, how many people will follow you to court and come and testify in court?
That is it easy to journey? Meaning that did you keep money for court case in one place?
In one place.
You understand? It's not easy to be going back and forth, 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 back and forth. You understand? It's not easy. Let's say that.
Yes, all right. We have her Amaka's elder sister here. Amaka, I don't change. Your elder sister is here with us. We can't hear you, ma. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. Pop my money guns on TikTok. Big shout out to everybody watching on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter. Pop my money guns. Oh yeah, pop those money guns. We can't hear. Oh yeah, sister of Amaka, how are you, ma? We cannot hear you at all.
Her phone, I think her phone volume.
Your phone, you need to go out and come back. The phone is not good.
So my volume is not.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
Daddy Freeze. Please, sir, if you can just talk to Jenny's Glow and just, if the case is already in court or something, just please, just talk to her, Can't resolve well, you understand? You get what I'm trying to say, Daddy Freeze?
Only advice, because, me, let's speak in Yoruba. I don't know if you understand Yoruba, Amaka. Do you understand Yoruba?
Yes, small.
Yes, what I was saying is, only advice. I cannot advise you to do what you should do. I can only suggest, not even suggest, I can only explain the availability of options you have. Somebody on YouTube said they are ready to help you do the case, but since you say you don't want, that they are ready to send you 1,000 naira now. Now 1,000 naira they do case.
No, Daddy Freeze. Comment people they go gaslight.
You don't mind them.
They go to gaslight. No, Amaka, you are a very, very cool and calm girl. I need your mental state might matter to me. You understand? No mind anybody. If you want peace, you will get peace. You understand? Daddy Freeze, please, sir. Do all you don't do the one with big pass this one before now, and God agree for you, Daddy Freeze.
God will agree for this one too.
God will agree for you for this one.
Amen.
Please, just help me set one for this, my lovely sister. Help me set one. Don't mind all these gaslighters, so don't mind them.
I don't know social media people. They will push you to the border and leave you there. Something where they don't do
and
it before. Where?
And I'm sure that this will be a learning curve for Jenny's Glow and every
And
other
for Amaka too, for everybody involved.
For everybody, you understand? Everybody, so that you know that you will have to have a team that deals with complaints. That deals with complaints. Every organization they get some. Every organization they get some. Every company they get some. No company will be 100% perfect. As at the free station, people see they complain. As at this show, people see they complain. How much more somebody when they sell products, when they serve people. You understand? Jenny's Glow will learn, and every other person will. I myself too will learn from this. You understand? So that it freeze. I have to go now. Just please, you don't do the one big pass this one like I said before. May you help us. Make this thing just die down. And very dark black man, no verse.
Brother, no verse.
No verse. Let it go. Not because of Amaka.
I don't even know what to talk.
Is stressed. Please.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Daddy Freeze.
Thank you, my darling sister. Let me see if anybody else has something to say.
Thank you, sir.
I have invited 25 people to this. Like nobody will talk. And like this, the day with their Owadete leprosy hand for comment section. Typing. Come and talk. All of them don't run. As I'm talking to you now, I've invited another 2 people. They decline.
Wow.
Comment section warriors, where are you?
I think my other sister says she wants to join.
Duru Obi. Is that your sister too?
Yes, sir.
Duru Obi. All right. This don't turn to family. You people owe me money. Duru Obi. How many daughters do your parents have?
We have 4 girls at the last born. I'm the last child.
This your sister too?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Good evening, I don't see your whole sisters, all of them. How are you, my darling sister, Obi?
I'm fine, sir. Thank
Obi,
you.
The full meaning of Obi is Obiageli, right?
Yeah, Obiageli.
Obiageli, okay.
Yes,
you came and ate. What's the translation of that name again? You can't chop.
Come to enjoy.
Come to chop, Uni. Come chop.
Yes.
All right, Obi, what is your take?
Okay, so I was with her that night. The whole thing happened. And the way the whole thing happened, the way they traced down her number, my number, I feel it was very illegal. Like getting our date, I don't know where they got my number from. They called me, like different people were just calling me, calling her, calling my dad, just to trace her, which was I don't think it's legal. I stand to be corrected. So that night they came around 12 a.m. and the whole thing was really traumatizing. Like she gave a review about your product and it didn't sit well with you. I feel this whole thing is bottled down to her customer service. If she had handled the issue when she had complained about this whole thing, I don't think we'll be here. This case would have not even gotten to this level. So she coming to arrest her, my aged parents, having to push, because where we stay, my family house at Iba, the road is not that good, and the police van and the car they came with, my parents had to, like the whole community, they had to push out that car because it got into a ditch. Like it's just so inhuman. Her having to sleep in the police cell, and they took her without she was not wearing anything apart from her nightwear. Even her nightwear was torn. I didn't go to work the next day. I had to take clothes I'm alive with Obi. And she was treated like just a common criminal, which is really unfair. So I feel like we do not want this matter to be pushed forward.
Now, hold on.
All. We do not want it to be pushed forward.
You know, say police
because we are just 4.
Hold on. Obi and Amaka. You see, sometimes they will tell police to do work. Police go over ginger. We also need to understand that Nigerian police too sabi over ginger. So, let's be careful. I'm not saying you don't have a right to complain, but sometimes maybe I'm wrong. Oh. My brother, what do you think? Let's hear from the brother, then we'll come back to you.
Good evening, sir. Hi.
But that is sorrow. You are muted.
We can't hear you.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
sir.
dear.
Let's hear you.
Yeah. I'm a small boy, I beg, but I know you, sir. So, Amaka, I don't know if I'm right with that name. I'm sorry to hear this thing and what happened to you. And to me, like that, what that lady said, the lady from the UK with all her certification and everything, yes, she's right with all those rights that you have in abroad. I live in the UK. And I will not be stupid enough to tell you to go ahead and do stuff when I know that you are not secured. You are not covered. Now, in UKA now, if anything happens to you, to the last point, you are covered. As in, nobody will just run you anything anyhow. You can, as in, police don't almost harass me before because of because of my skin and my car. And I took that matter up and I got proper apology. Police, I never even get my permanent stay that time, many years. So that is abroad where things they work. Nigeria, things are not working. Let's say the truth to yourself. Now, the mistake I think you did is that I'm not bashing you, but the other thing is that DF said something, and you need to listen to that thing. He said, "Do you have a lawyer?" Now, you started that you want to apologize. So if you're saying you want to apologize, when you say apology, you've done something wrong. That's what that means. If you're apologizing, you are apologizing for I stole DF green cap. I'm sorry, I'm returning it with apology. I've done something wrong. But now, if you're saying you want to settle out of court, now that is coming to be a legal issue now, legal way to handle things. Then you don't have any choice. This thing is in court already. So which means you have to go through a proper lawyer so that you don't put yourself into bigger trouble. Let me tell you something. If you say you want to apologize,
go with lawyers. It's very easy to say.
Wait. Listen. You know, say, hold on.
Can I talk, please? Can I just say one thing?
Sorry, sir.
All right.
Let's hear from her. Go ahead, Obi.
Okay, so I was the child the whole case. The next day, we had to go to the police station, and they made it clear that this issue is a civil issue, which they sorted out in the police station. So this issue of lawsuit coming up now is another issue entirely. They have initially settled this issue in the police station, which they claim is a civil issue.
Now the question is, why, if they settled it in the police station, why is your sister granting interviews?
We do not have the money for courts. Yes, I'm putting it out there. We do not have the money for courts.
Understandable, my sister. Nigeria is hard.
Feeling the heat.
I know. Sister, see, you have not listened to me. I've not finished talking. I've not said to you that go to court. I didn't tell you go. I'm actually supporting what that lady said. Lady from the UK, that I will not be in the UK where if you are listening to me very well, please listen again. I will not be in a country where things work, where there's law, there's rights for normal common person. Even animal, dog, animal, cat. You cannot do it, you go do terms. I will not be in the UK for more than almost 2 decades, where I know how things be. I don't need to know the law. Now come be advising you when you get Nigeria, when I know say things know they work. And I know say that thing will put you into trouble, even on your rights. Because that lady said, nobody keep money for kids.
Now, let me now warn you about something here. Obi.
Yes, sir.
One of the first questions I asked your sister Amaka is, how old are you? Amaka told me that she is 26 years old.
Yeah.
You cannot do a case on behalf of a 26-year-old. She has attained the state of majority.
Yes, she's an adult, like a full-blown
Good.
adult.
So even if we raise money for you here, if she says she's not doing case, There is nothing
It's
you
not
can
doing. It's
do.
nobody's. Yes.
Do you understand? So we also need to respect your sister's choices and her personal rights in this particular matter because she is an adult. Unless maybe like you said, the reason why you are not going to court is because you don't have money.
It's
So
not really
Amaka,
that. The
is
whole thing
that
is not even
your
the money
issue?
issue.
That's not my issue. I don't want
We just
case.
want
I don't
peace.
want any. I don't
Peace.
Now,
want
that is,
Everything is
yes,
just out
yes.
of court.
Yes.
It's
Sorry,
not
sorry,
everybody
sister.
who wants it out there on social
I want
media.
to
Before I forget this point, dear, don't forget, very dark man start this movement. Now, one thing I know, see, dear, you've always been saying the truth and you nail it the way you want to nail it, how it's meant to be nailed. Now, the point is that Nigeria cannot be good. Not in this our generation, not in our children's generation, forget. Let's leave that. I mean, let's nail that truth as it be. Now, the thing is that if this lady is in UK now, in America, now different story we dey talk now. Now, different story. Now, the point is that it's about now, even though this lady dropped this case and they said to after court, Jenny's Glow is still not free because unless the power reach people we won't come, we get power for you for Abuja for Nigeria, we come back Jenny's Glow because of the NAFDAC number. NAFDAC sees that thing because not because of this girl alone, but because of there's no guarantee say that there are certain that product say is safe for consumption of human. With that, so that is the case. So this case of this lady with Jenny Go is a different ballgame. Jenny's Go herself, she get into issue with NAFDAC and all those. So with your own, my sister, see, follow
Okay,
the advice
now
with
we
that
need to
please
hear
stop.
from Jenny's Glow. Jenny's Glow, we have to hear from you. Advise us regarding your NAFDAC status. What exactly is going on with your NAFDAC? My love, you took that rag from here. Now I could not use it. That little thing I used to clean stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, if Danny Go can, I know Danny Go might not want to because they know because now with that NAFDAC, if one product is for per product, you carry single as in NAFDAC number. Another product cannot carry the same NAFDAC number. Now, these are the things where the very dark man, they don't fizzle out, they don't have screenshots. We say they work against Jenny's Glow. So now back to you, my sister. Like that woman from UK said, if you know you don't have the strength, going back and forth, like dear don't say, you don't have that strength, even though they give you that strength can, if you know you can't do it, it's not about apologizing.
Talk more.
Yeah, so now the same thing with the talk now, draining and not strength. Now same thing on now. It's still part of the body. So waiting when you turn down and say, for you to say you want to apologize, don't say the reason why you need a lawyer to advise you is because what you will say that will now not affect you, even though you are trying to get out of that case by setting outside court. So that lawyer will now direct you not to go and fight case, so to direct you say, this is how we say. No, lawyer will now speak on your behalf with a little amount rather than going to court. So you don't now shoot yourself in the foot while you're trying to settle it. You understand? Back to waiting DF talk that time is needed. You can't come and say apologize. They can now catch on that apology. What are you apologizing for?
Somebody is saying, hold on. Somebody is saying apology means guilty. But the 100%. Law will also require that you settle. The law will always tell you, especially if it is a civil matter, before you even see the judge, I'm not a judge, I'm just saying what I've experienced is they will even take you to mediation. It is when all methods of resolving the matter have been proven abortive that they will now progress to trial in most cases. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys. So in as much as yes, admission apology is guilt from one perspective. Remember, I'm not a judge or a lawyer. I did not go to law school. I'm just using my gumption. Even though apology might seem admitting that you are wrong, it also shows a path towards reconciliation. So you being wrong, I'm saying this as a layman. Once again, I'm not a lawyer. You being wrong might mean that the case doesn't get to trial, or you admitting that, okay, I'm sorry, I want this settled, might mean the case won't get to trial. That's just me saying this. Now, since the other lady has advised, especially since she's a professional, and she spoke about the ladies about beauty products and how beauty products work. I think the onus should be taken away from the beauty product to your arrest. So if you are looking, what your grievance is more so now is she, from my understanding of the case, I may be wrong, from my understanding of the case, she feels her brand has been affected. You feel your personal rights have been infringed upon with the arrest. So where the problem lies is you are not happy the way you were treated. She's not happy with the way you treated her brand. I believe with that we can find common ground. Obi, am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're right, sir.
Okay, so because a cosmetologist, a trained who mentioned the school she attended, has said that look, people react to creams differently. Some will have good and one thing I also noticed is Jenny's Glow from my Google search has like 2 offices in Lagos, I think one in Abuja, someone in the east. If the product is not good, this is me, I may be wrong once again, you will not be able to have that many outlets. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Dear.
Okay, correct me if you think I'm wrong.
The product might be good. Look at waiting this lady from what's it called? Destiny. I mean, what's she called? From Canada said she used it. It was fine with her. Now some other people used it, and it's not okay for their skin. Now it doesn't even matter if the product is good or not. Now that is not the case. The case now is as the product be given a tick off from the authority, which is called NAFDAC in Nigeria. If Nigeria is a place where there's law, my brother, forget Jenny Glow will go down forever. No story, no case. No, and she will pay everyone that rise up. Everyone. Don't get any scratch. Now, because why? You have jumped the queue. You have jumped the process of having a tick that we ascertain you that you are okay for consumption. As soon as say you put them for sale, they come and buy. I guarantee you'll be fine, use it and this. And the authority doesn't grant you. It's like say you go court, you are not a lawyer and you went to court. And you disguise and say you'll be a lawyer.
So that is also very valid. And you see, all these now, what I'm trying to do, I understand where you are coming off, sir, but you see, I want to understand her grievance, the family grievance, and Jenny's Glow grievance, so we can reach a middle point. You see, when we start talking about NAFDAC, we will come to NAFDAC later. Do you understand? I'm not a spokesperson for Jenny's Glow, neither am I a spokesperson for NAFDAC. But this young lady and her sisters all her 4 sisters have shown their face on my live today. Her immediate older sister, Chimi, her other sister, Obi, who is with us, and her other sister who came, but her phone had issues. So the family is unhappy about something which has nothing to do with the product. It has to do with how they feel their parents and their sister was treated. Right?
Oh my God.
Wait,
Nigeria,
family. Because, okay, Obi, what are you here for? What do you want?
Okay, first of all, I feel this whole issue. I'm talking to Jenny's in particular. Her customer service, the way she runs her customer service is actually bad. Because someone made a review or gave you a review about your product I feel you should just, whether a bad or a good review, I feel you should use, if it's a bad review, you should use it to work on your product and make it better. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that we do not want court case. I've never been to a court before. Even going to the police station with my sister was like the first time. I don't even want any. I only come on social media to look at people's pictures and look at how they dress and I live. I don't want any form of fame or anything. And so is my family too. We don't want any form of fame or anything. So everything should just be settled amicably. Janice Lowe owes us an apology, and if she wants to apologize, fine.
That's what I'm saying. She owes you an apology for what? Explain what you want the apology for.
Arresting my sister, violating her human rights.
Good.
See, yes, thank you very much. But I like the question where they throw. Now, to say your mama and lawyer.
So that we can know what we are trying to bring to the table.
A 70 almost 80-year-old man treated in that manner. Nobody will want to see that kind of thing. I don't want to even cry about this because it was so. I even cried that day. Like I cried. Like what kind of thing is this?
Let me even you know the funny for example.
The next thing is that you came to arrest her. It's not fair.
Honestly, it's not fair. And
the video she made was, I think it was not even really viral like that. So just in the midst of that TikTok community. I don't think
TikTok community now will replace so.
That is what I'm saying.
TikTok people know well, oh.
The thing is that she should let her customer see. Her customer service goes a very long way. Any brand. In any kind of business, forget that you have a celebrity status or you have you are one rich person. If you have a poor customer service, you continue to your product or your brand is going to suffer.
Dear, I beg, what's the English name for this thing? Say, one for your people want for your wall like by on loju. As in, to me, with what happened to this lady now? To me, if this lady be DJ Copy, Jenny Glow cannot do that. If this lady be DJ
that
Copy,
is why you see what I'm trying to hold on. Now, what I'm trying to do is there's a reason why Jenny's Glow is angry with Amaka. And there is a reason why Amaka's family. Amaka is okay. Amaka not get problem. She says she don't want to do anything. But I noticed that the family is not happy. Chime, they DM me as they follow you talk. Obi is here. They are not happy about something. So let us, because if we are trying to reach the bottom of the matter, what does the family feel that they were unjustly treated? Jenny's Glow feels that Amaka went and defamed her product and thereby leading to loss of revenue and blah 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 blah. So that's what she's unhappy about. Now, if we must resolve, we must come to a common ground. Something's got to give. You are not going to sit down here and get an apology and hey, Jenny's Glow is going to come and apologize to you and you guys are going to go home. No. You are going to get something. You are also going to give something.
We just want this whole thing to...
You have to be careful. That's why the brother here, hold on. That's why you need to listen to the brother here.
Okay.
The brother here is saying that the case cannot, if they carry you to court, you will go to court whether you like it or not.
You don't have any choice.
You don't have a choice. And you will look for lawyer money.
By force.
By force. Unless you want to go and represent yourself in court and make a fool of yourself. So you saying you don't want a case, you don't want the case to go away, is ignorance of the law, in my humble opinion. So if you want to settle out of court, you are going to bring something to the table. She is also going to bring some. You are going to come to common ground and okay, this is what I'm willing to give, this is what I'm willing to give. You understand? There will be a lot of back and forthing. At the end of the day, by the grace of God, we will have a settlement. But you need a lawyer even for that, Amaka.
Hello.
You need a lawyer.
Oh.
You cannot go alone to go and meet somebody who has a legal team. Even if you want to settle out of court, like your sister here is saying. Because Amaka is apologizing, Chime is saying she doesn't want apology, that what she wants is settlement. You understand? But Amaka is tired. It's a very tough case.
She's the only one that can say what she wants.
Eh?
I said at the end of the day, it's Amaka that can say what she
Good.
wants.
So the ball is back. They've served the ball back to Amaka now. So Amaka, what exactly do you want as a 26-year-old girl who I believe knows what she wants? What exactly do you want? So I can. Someone say stop scaring her. We are not scaring her. We are telling her the truth.
You guys, this comment section, self.
Ignore the comments. People that don't have sense.
See,
please.
Don't worry.
Yes, okay. Yes, Amaka.
I was having network issues. It was rotating, so I didn't really hear what you said.
I said
my network was.
What I said at the end of the day was your sisters do not want you to apologize. Instead, they want a settlement.
No.
Correct me. Sorry, wait. Let Obi. What do you want?
We do not have a voice on this thing. I only said what.
No, because Chime is here in my DM saying she's not entirely pleased with the word apology because she feels her family was unjustly treated from her conversation here. So, what do you want, Amaka?
Both parties were hot. I was hot too.
Okay.
And she was hot. And I'm here. I didn't know it would get to this extent. I didn't know it would expand this way. And I want out of the case, and I'm tending my apology to the brand. If she wants to apologize to me, fine. She doesn't want to apologize to me, it's fine. I don't want issues.
Okay.
I don't want issues. And I'm very...
Now, I understand where you are coming from, but do you realize you still need a lawyer? Going to settle, you need a lawyer to guide you. The lawyer is going to ask you, my client, what do you want? And you're going to explain, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. I can see the lack of proper legal guidance. I can see the urge for a settlement and everything goes away. Everything doesn't go away. You have to make it go away by taking the necessary steps.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, let me say this thing very fast. You know that Jenny's Glue will not apologize. Let me tell you one point that will make her not apologize. She have case pending. Now, very dark man is not relenting. He don't tell him say he no get anything, but he go make sure say our brand sink because she
now hold on a second. Hold on a second, my dear brother. He get the way very dark man go drag this matter. Now Amaka go suffer. Oh.
I don't want case.
Hold on. I hope you understand. Because it will get to a point where Jenny's Glow will be so frustrated. I'm thinking if Nami be Jenny's Glow.
Yes.
I will look for something to hold on to. And at the end of the day, everything can pour on Amaka's head. And if Jenny, this is why I'm saying that this one that I say you don't want case, you will have case either way. Because let me explain to you, you get the way I'm Jenny's Glow and very dark man go begin fight. They go drag you enter the case. So that's why you people need to be very careful when you are trending on TikTok. Small matter like this on TikTok can get
into... It's too late. It's too late. The reason why I say it's too late is that if this girl drop out with Jenny's Glow will not apologize. That is where I'm going. Why she won't apologize?
Who told you that Jenny's Glow will not apologize? Because listen, you need to hold on. Hold on, brother. Jenny's Glow apology has nothing to do with her product. It has everything to do with the arrest.
Okay.
Do you understand? She's not giving a product apology. If I were Jenny's Glow, I will stand with my product. Come what may. But I am also not stupid to realize that there's a narrative out there that has to do with an old man, a young lady, police, and all those kind of things. So that also would need to be cleared. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. And that way I can see from the unwritten letters the family are saying they are not happy with that. They're not concerned which cream their sister rub for body. Now their sister business. The one way they can't carry their sister now concern them. Obi, am I on point with that?
Yeah.
They are more worried. They are more worried about how their dad was treated, and that can be brought to how do I put it, to a conversation. So that's why you need a lawyer. You don't have money for a lawyer?
Oh, let me be plain. We do not have money for that kind of
It's fine.
Listen, my sister, whether you have money or not, they have called your name in court. So you are not going to go to court. Listen, if a judge issues an arrest warrant, that one they will come and bundle you legally. Legally. If you like crying, they show you court order. If a judge gives you what they call a bench warrant, they will lock you in prison. Legally. Legally. So this idea of saying we don't want, you cannot not want to. The matter don't pass, we don't want.
You have to go both ways between you and
you can settle for a softer landing and say, okay, this is what we are going to give, this is what we are going to get. But that you are not going to do anything at all. I don't see how that's going to work. But like I said,
what the advice we should do now?
My advice is get a lawyer.
Simple.
Even if your sister wants settlement, let the settlement be done within the framework of the law.
100%.
There are going to be meetings. They're going to sit down with you guys. They're going to tell you, this is what we want.
Close lawyer, your own lawyer.
Do you understand? And I'll advise going forward, my opinion is not important to stay away from granting interviews. Do you understand? Stay away from granting interviews.
So that you don't complicate issues.
Don't complicate issues. You understand what I'm telling you? The issue is already tough enough. So, you have spoken, your sisters have spoken, everybody has spoken. We can hear the pain in your voice and what you want to address. Now, I'm not thinking about you now because you just came and said, I don't want anything. But I can see your family are disturbed by certain things. So let us see how we can be guided to a point where this can actually go away. I want what Amaka wants because I want her to be happy. But at the same time, there are some things you want that are impossible. Amaka right now can want a business class ticket to go to London. If she doesn't have visa, it is impossible. You understand what I'm telling you? So you guys have to understand that you need to be properly and legally guided.
Okay.
So thank you very much, my brother. There's so many people that want to say something. Let me bring one more person.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
God bless you. Don't worry, all these things shall pass. All right. Don't worry, just keep your head up. Everything will pass.
Somebody said, brother, listen to waiting person say. This Daddy Freeze is being paid by Jenny's glue. My brother, okay. Person say no one do case.
Don't be you did the issue. The girl and the family.
The girl say she no one do case. Make I tell her say make she do case.
Know about Daddy Freeze being paid. Also. They say they pay. If it happen like this, now you go there, they close our shop, they close our business to go to court every now and then. Now solution DF they give now say at least the lawyer will guide it. The lawyer is not getting a lawyer to go and face case. No, getting a lawyer to say the right thing. No, be you now go they talk. Now the lawyer now go they talk. Now people can now come out for you to say, okay, we want to help you. We know say they don't maltreat you. We want to drop this. Okay, how much? DF don't do as well time. And what me I like they say, DF now man of peace. A lot of things we don't add past this one now. We DF don't say too. And me, I did impress that. Apart from preaching the word, let's leave the word.
Baba, me, I just block all the idiots for TikTok. I just hold on, please.
When promotion day, when commotion there and somebody say, why we are thinking of the problem, can we think of solution? Can we think of solution? Problem talking, we never solve anything, we just be creating chaos. Now, Dave has done it. Look at the time where this guy gives Daniel an issue. Look at the time when he don't solve a lot of things like that. We
Me, I'm a peacemaker. As far as I'm concerned, Amaka, I will never tell you you are bad, you are a bad person. No. I'm even telling you need a lawyer. If I was paid by Jenny's girl, I will not tell you to get a lawyer. I will tell you, oh yeah, apologize, make sure you apologize. I will not care about, because I can see that what you are saying is different from what your family is saying. Your family wants something else. You want something else, slightly different. Do you understand? But I will also tell you that if you hurt somebody's brand, they will come after you. So you need to now understand how you are going to do this in such a way that there can be an amicable resolution. Amaka does not want to go to the court that her name has already been mentioned in. TikTok people, some of y'all are so dumb. As in, so dumb. Can y'all get lawyers, all of you speaking big English about consumer rights, and you don't know that it is money used to chase law case?
Maybe now abroad, those ones they
don't even there abroad. This one's not be like, they look their profile picture. One open mouth like bat will hang upside down. In lower lip they here. In lower lip they here. Upper lip they here. They talk nonsense. Somebody saying you guys are scaring the girl. You want me to lie to you? Let me explain how this thing is going to happen. You are going to go to court. You will rambulate up and down the court. You will hire a lawyer. You will pay legal fees. Anytime lawyer wants to go to court, you will pay. Even if somebody tells you that they are going to pay legal fees for you, you go court tire. And any day they call court case, you know if you travel. You know if you say they go Enugu when you get court case. So all these people telling you court. I want the lawyer that even came to talk could not even show his face. That's what is worrying me about this thing. People will be jumping on social media and be prodding you. Are you really ready to follow this girl on this journey?
Exactly. The lady from UK.
There was no one there with us.
Someone said when they were in the police station, there was nobody there. And listen, let me tell you how law works. Let me tell you how the social media works. They will follow you day one, they will follow you day two.
Everyone just have one thing to say.
1 year down the line, how many people are going to be following you to court? 1 year down the line, how many people are going to be in court with you?
Nigeria, my country. They go run. You get that year full.
So, Amaka, anyhow you want it. If you want to go to court, I asked Amaka, some of them are not even joining the live. I said, Amaka, if you can't afford a lawyer, tell us, we'll raise money for you and get you a lawyer if you want to go to court. Amaka says she no want go court. Waiting you won't make I can't do. Make I beat am. Make I go plucking, begin flog 26-year-old picking.
There are other people that have complained. They can take up the case. But as for me,
nobody can take up the case on behalf of Amaka.
They can create their own case. They can create their own case if they want.
And the merit of the case will be, hold on, the merit of the case will be somebody used product, the person had issue, but you are doing case. You think it is every case a judge sits down and listens to. Even case when get married, judge they throw and come out. Come be the one way you then carry case on behalf of person. Wait till you say no one do case.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if they have issues with this whole
Jenny Blue, make them go pursue.
They can do their own.
Make them live your own. That's not waiting they talk. I remember I almost had a case with Lloyd Bank in UK here, DF, few months ago. What was the case? I don't want some people to take money from my account again because I don't need their service anymore. So I went on my bank app, I delayed the direct debit, boom. And obviously as I delayed, they should not have that right at least 7 days before it comes out. I don't use their service anymore. And those people still manage to get that money out. I called Lost Bank. I said, I need to speak to manager. They said, no. Okay, I need to speak to manager. Later on, I just sent an email and take this up. They apologized by paying that money back and giving me a check of compensation. Because if I'm banking with you, it's your right to guide my money. Especially when I've deleted, that is country that things work. I cannot now be in abroad, now be gingering you. Something where they say, I know say, Lord, no day. You will
close the door.
Just as in, just leave man for God. It's not. I'm not happy about it. The way Nigeria is, I'm not happy. But at the same time, am I the one that will face helping you to go to court? No. Even your family member, they will be tired. Look at them. They're telling you they don't want wahala. They don't want. So, lawyer will just advise you, do the right thing, say it, as in, no be you go to talk anyway. So, and like I said to you, DF is here, if they don't give you the advice, people can rally around, drop something, and raise a good lawyer that can speak to Jenny's Glow lawyer and don't grant an interview to not to complication. So, I'm out. Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Close my door.
I appreciate that.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you, my brother. This is a very tough case.
All right.
It's a very tough case because what the people on social media want is seemingly different from what the lady in question wants and what the family wants. I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
Yes, you are. This guy is not helping. This comment, this thing. Okay, stop reading it. I don't care about.
Don't read the comments. We're rounding off in 10 minutes. We're rounding off in 10 minutes. Yes, May. You said you requested to come back.
I just wanted to make something clear regarding Jenny's Glow.
Okay.
Jenny's Glow, I understand that you don't have NAFDAC number in some of your products. Jenny's Glow, don't see it as, people are trying to come for you. You understand? Because in a country that works, and we all want this country to work, is a thing that you're supposed to do. You need to go through the due process of verifying your product, the chemicals that are in that product, and then the government will get it approved. You understand? The right sector will get it approved. You get what I'm trying to say, Jenny's Glow? Don't think as if anybody's trying to come for you. I'm looking at Jenny's Glow. From one beauty therapist to another beauty therapist, I'm telling you, this could be a big comeback for you. It could be the biggest comeback for you. Go and rebrand yourself. Go and get your NAFDAC, in all your products and stuff, and come back with a massive force. Trust me, your customers, your clientele will grow. I promise you. Don't see it as if anybody's coming for you. I remember there was a lady that NAFDAC came for a long time ago, I think about 3 years or 4 years ago, House of Frida. And she went to do the right thing, and now House of Frida is a household name. You understand what I'm trying to say, Jenny's Glow? So please, this is just me advising you as my sister, Nigerian sister, as a fellow beauty therapist. You understand? Because we all want this country to grow. We all want it to work. We want to do the right thing. We don't want to cut corners. Cutting corners is what has gotten us into this situation right now. So go and verify all your products and come back. You will see that you will grow. Your clientele will grow. I promise you. I promise you. Just see it that way. Don't see that nobody. Just put your deaf ear on side talks. Don't mind. You go and do your underground work and grow your products, do the right thing, and stuff. After us, even Tura, you know Tura now? She didn't know Tura, top gel. All those bleaching cream that our, mothers back in those days used to use. Back in those days. All of them are verified in their country now. You understand? It's just because in our country, people use it for the wrong things. And it will destroy their skin under the sun. You know what I'm trying to say? So, Jenny's Glow, don't see it like that. Every negative review, you understand? You go and work on it and come back, boom, and say, look, I have worked on it. I have gone through all the process that you guys want me to go through, that the system wants me to go through. I've gone through the right sector. They've stamped my product, they've approved my product, and there it is. And make it launch. Don't see it as if somebody this is the time for you to prove that you can do the right thing. Jenny's Glow. You have your clientele ready. So just chill and just do the right thing. Don't touch on it anymore. You are an household name. Dennis Blue is an household name. So work on it and just and excel and excel. That's what I wanted to say to Dennis Blue regarding that NAFDAC number and stuff. Come on, let her not see. Let you not see him as if say people will try to tarnish her. Let it be a comeback for you. Go and do the needful, do the right thing, and you will see that you will excel. Don't mind all these people, all these keyboard warriors. So most of them want wahala. They want trouble. And they don't like peace, like trouble and they like. Don't mind them.
They like trouble because it entertains them.
It entertains. If by the freeze they preach on Sunday, now what would you allow on Sunday? We let they fast maybe 400, 500.
This one now 1,200. They want war.
Yeah. If we don't want to hear the word of God, we let they fast 400 or 500. But once that those, they will come. If another tell you say she won't start business now, make una open business for her now. How many of una go contribute? Now, so I go contribute for lawyer, not contribute for lawyer. But for her to do good, you not go contribute. I beg you, let everybody go sit down with their keyboard, typing, go forth.
Now, all of you guys, hold on. Let me clear the air because I'm reading comments and it's like commenters have decided that today is the day they are going to send their sense on Christmas leave. I was sitting in my own. Please, Amaka, if I'm lying, correct me. Amaka called me and said she wants an interview. She wants to come and apologize that she's tired of the drama. That was why she reached out to me. Amaka tried to reach out to me through Mysticness. She tried to reach out to me through Sarah Martins. And through so many other people. So, you people that are saying I am stopping her from talking, did she reach out to me and say she wanted to talk? Person reach out to me say she want to apologize. My own be say make I guide them. Una want make I tell her and say make she go fight. That's what you want. You are wicked. I've asked her, I said, if you don't have money for a lawyer, should we get you a lawyer? She said she doesn't want. So why are you
giving you court letter?
Sorry?
Amaka, have they given you court letter?
Yes.
Have you been served? You've been served.
I have.
Okay.
Stay Bright Tech. He says, and you are so wrong for granting the interview. Stay Bright Tech. Why don't you advise your father on how he will get dinner for you this night? Instead of running around with your father inside gutter looking for half lizard, we will not go take chop gari this night. Why don't you shut up and face your own life? We read. Engineer Ogu said this is bully. As in, Amaka, are you being bullied?
I'm not being bullied. I am not.
Ah, man.
Oh, Daddy Freeze, I've enough this. You know, say, Yoruba say, see,
The thing is, the people in the comment section are actually very stupid. I've noticed.
So, yeah, some of them don't.
Whether she wants to apologize, whether she wants settlement, whatever she wants, I've told her she needs a lawyer. And she should get a lawyer. You are here telling her to go and fight, to go and fight, to go and fight.
Yeah, once you've been served, you have to, my sister. Once you've been served, you have to. Yeah?
If you've been served, you need a lawyer. You know, all this will be advised to you by a lawyer. You understand? You will be advised properly by a lawyer. So my advice would be get a lawyer.
Yeah, not come for all this charge and be lawyer where they on the internet. Not be like us charge and be lawyer. No, you need a proper lawyer, my sister. Yeah.
Don't listen to those Twitter warriors and those keyboard warriors. Some of them are hungry. Some of them are not going to see beans to eat this week. Now, Gary, they're going to leak. But they're going to tell you, say, they're going to give you advice where they're not going to even follow you, go to court. So whatever you want to do, just be properly guided, okay, my darling sister? All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let me look for small trouble on TikTok. Amaka, I'm going to call you once I get off the live. Okay?
Thank you.
Obi.
Thank you.
I'ma try. You see, it's not in my hand, it's in God's hand. What I can just tell you is, if you want a settlement, don't hop from blog to blog, granting interviews, telling your story afresh, because it's only going to be scratching the old wound. Okay?
This one our picking now. Our picking with this now. Our picking 26. Come on now.
All right. So take care, Amaka. I'm still going to remain live for a few minutes. I want to talk to my customers and my clients. Obi, have a lovely night. Amaka, do you want to stay? Do you want to stay?
Sir, I just want to tell you thank you, and please, you should help me follow it up.
No problem. You can stay because this is your matter they will be discussing me. I'm just going for another 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Just stay.
Okay, I'm here.
So, guys, I am a settlement man. I'm a peacemaker. The Bible says, blessed are the peacemakers. Let's try to make peace. Don't be angry if I offended you in any way. So many people are saying, if you want to come live, send me a request. If you are watching on TikTok, let me play with TikTok people while we're waiting for people to come live. TikTok, double click my screen. Let's get it to 30K now. 394 people watching me live on TikTok. Oh yeah, double click the screen, TikTok. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Hi guys, follow my #1 gifter. Pop my money gun. TikTok people, pop my money gun. Good evening, pop my money gun on TikTok. TikTok people.
I want to say is, I'm so sorry for what is going. How would I say it? I'm so sorry for what you're going through, Amaka. Okay, but I also want to say something. I feel like I'm dark skinned, so I'm not using any products, right? I feel like I understand why Jens Glow did what she did, and so because before this whole dragging started, I've been following you for a while, and I noticed that you were actually not giving a review. You were doing way more than a review. Review should be one video on TikTok, and then you move on to another product. But for you, Amaka, you kept on. It was like a trend, and I feel like the woman was just like watching, and you were going on, and I feel like that's why she striked. And for the harassment, it's really, we're in Nigeria, there's nothing we can do. If that the freeze advice that you get a lawyer, ignore us, the keypad warriors, and just listen to him. He's exposed, he knows better. Do whatever he advised you to do, and stop granting interviews here and there. And I want to advise, you are just, because I know you to some extent on TikTok, you are just giving us this baby face here. I know you very well. On TikTok, you are kind of like harsh with your reviews. Tone it down. Work on yourself now. Forget about people telling you, go on, we're going to support you, we're going to donate to you. By the time you open this GoFund now, you'll be seeing 1 naira, 5 naira, 20 naira. Nigerians don't like nobody. They don't care. They just want to see people down.
So Amaka, I also told you, I said there's a thin line between review and cyberbullying.
Yeah.
And it depends on the court to define, and it can swing either way. I talk
I also feel like Jess somehow is watching this video, and I feel like somehow she doesn't really want to make a big deal out of this whole thing. Maybe she wants you to apologize. Maybe she's going to drop the case. Just keep apologizing, get the lawyer. Somehow she might drop the case. She's not that difficult or something. At the same time, give your review one post and move on. Whether people come to your page and tell you, oh, this product has done this, don't give a fuck about it. Move on.
Hey, language.
Sorry. Do you understand? But
Yes.
but Jenny's Glow, if you are watching this, so I beg, go forgive our sister, please.
Jenny's
Please,
Glow. I'm looking to settle, so I cannot beg anybody. I'll just stay the neutral ground. My darling yellow sister with red hair, how are you? You are looking beautiful today. Talk to us.
That's the thing. How about you?
Body day inside cloth.
I just make a love with that my sister where they talk. Me she finish. Maybe we know they talk together. Okay. I don't want to speak any English today because then I'll start using those words you don't want on your program again. So make I try. Maybe if I feel, do pidgin a bit. Now, Amaka, I understand how you feel, right? But you see, when a case gets to this stage, right, it's two ways. And we are not going to say everything is all about apology and the moment you apologize. No, I don't know Jenny's Glow, but she may even use that against you. So let me come down to everybody's level right now. Unless somebody here, sorry, this is my sister. What's her name? My black sister.
Rachel.
The way Rachel spoke, I'm sorry, I don't know, but the way Rachel spoke, I could see probably she's Jenny's friend, or follower or something. There's a kind of, I can feel something there. But I don't know who you are, okay? I don't know who you are.
I be Lagos babe.
It no matter.
Let me say something. I don't like human being generally, so I'm not taking sides. Do you understand?
Okay, no. You are jumping the gun. I'm not saying you're taking side. I'm saying the way you sounded, it's as if probably you know this Jenny or you have had a rapport or something. Okay? You see, for everybody and for all of us to even get ahead of, this case as we speak, somebody must know what the other person is up to. See, we are all just deliberating here. Jenny's Glow could be like, yes, she's ready to fight to finish. Do you get me? Somebody that sent you to me when I followed the case, when the case started, I could see that Jenny's Glow had a lot of issues to deal with. Okay. Regarding the NAFDAC issues, forget about your reviews this time around, okay? So even Jenny's Glow hasn't got clean hands on this case. So it's not as if, just because she sued you with 500, she slapped you with 500, lawsuit and all that, you need to start shaking about the place. No, you see, sometimes, let me tell you, Niger, this is what is killing all of us. We don't want to stand for our rights. Oh, somebody is oppressing us. No, it's not every time we get oppressed. Listen, it's not every time I understand your plight. Yes, it's all about money. It's all about court. It's all about my family. But if truly you are thinking about that, your family, if truly you are thinking as a typical Niger, this is the time for you to even stand your feet. I'm not saying I'm pushing you to court, but I'll tell you something. This is the time to say, I even want to fight for that just cause, that the way your parents were bullied. Because now you were saying, somebody asked you a question that you were saying, no, I wasn't bullied. What is bullying? You made a review. Somebody came to arrest you, arrest your mom, arrest your dad. I mean,
come. Let's get the clarity on that. Were your mom and dad arrested?
No. I was
arrested.
Only she now.
Just me. Only me.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about your parents, how they were treated.
No, the parents were. It happened at night.
Arrested.
It happened at midnight, from my understanding.
It happened at midnight.
And the parents were there, and you can imagine a 70-something-year-old man having to deal with the emotional, blah, blah, blah.
The way it was handled, the emotional, okay, fair enough. But now, see, until we get to that stage where somebody is able to talk to Jenny's Glow to know whether, everything is not about mediation, because when you slap a lawsuit on somebody, you think it's now your decision to say, I want to back off, I want to beg. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. She could be taking it beyond. And even if you're begging, she will still do what she wants to do. And she might be cashing out on you just because of your weaknesses you are exposing, right? You're putting on the table right now. Because that's all I could see. You are already, you are not even, it's not about you saying sorry. You are already making me feel like, I'm guilty already. That's just what you are exhibiting right now. That's all I'm saying. But if it's about money, listen, if it's about money, cry out for money. Listen, cry out for people help. We help a lot. Forget about sorry. So many cases, people online they will support. The other time you were saying nobody followed us to the station. Nobody knew what was going on.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question, ma. Where do you live, ma?
I live in Nigeria.
Where in Nigeria?
Ibadan.
Good. Can you pledge to me on this live that each time Amaka goes to court, you'll be there to give her moral support? Let's forget about money.
No, I'm still coming to that.
No, wait.
You can't say that.
We can raise the money for her. And I gave Amaka that option. I'll tell you how
I can support.
Wait.
Daddy Freeze, I'll tell you how I can support.
Hold on. You've been speaking since. Let me ask you a question. I gave Amaka the option. I said, Amaka, if you can't afford a lawyer, we'll hire a lawyer for you. She said she doesn't want. Now, so the money is, if it's to raise money for lawyer, I'm sure we can raise money. Hold on. Aside from money, do you know the nuisance factor of going to court? For someone that said she doesn't want to go to court.
Her whether she needs a lawyer. Daddy Freeze, let me explain something I realized from what Amaka felt. When you were asking her about a lawyer, Amaka just thought she could just say sorry and cancel everything. That's what she was thinking.
Yes, and we've explained to her and told her that we need to get her a lawyer. But you are telling her to go through the litigation process.
Everybody has tried to educate her.
We are all, Amaka, we've told you that you are getting a lawyer. My only problem is Amaka is saying she doesn't want to go through the litigation process. And you are saying she should go through the litigation process, which I don't have a problem with. But can you commit yourself to the moral support she needs for the litigation process?
Daddy Freeze.
Am I wrong?
Let me tell you.
How many people in the comment section, hold on, how many people in the comments, and I will take down your name, are willing to go through a litigation? Let me tell you a story here. Hold on. There was a process I had. My sister was a witness, my blood sister. I called my sister. My sister's husband said, no, my wife is not going to follow you in this litigation. I was upset. But that's what her husband said. Do you know the stress of going through it? I'm just suggesting. I'm just saying. You see, we also need to be careful because of I've had the whole family here today. Nobody in the family, not one person that came live today said they want to go through litigation. I am not just talking to Amaka. I've talked to her two sisters. What they are not happy about is not Amaka's issue with Jenny's Glow. It's the way Jenny's Glow handled the arrest. We've gotten, you are taking us back to a litigation that we have asked Amaka repeatedly if she wants to go through, and Amaka has said no. Okay, Amaka, has your mind changed?
Hold on. Daddy Freeze, I understood what you just said.
You see, you are not working with the, listen, hold on. If we get Amaka, arguably the best lawyer in Nigeria today, maybe Olanik Bekun or Afe Babalola, the first question they will ask Amaka is, Amaka, what do you want? I am not a lawyer, but I understand. Amaka, so what do you want? And if Amaka keeps saying what she is saying, you are only fueling, you are making the case worse, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because she has said she doesn't want to go through litigation. Let us find a way of solving the problem. You are scratching the problem in the eye again. I'm sorry, my sister. You are not helping Amaka.
Let me ask you a question. Before we go too far.
Yes.
So if Amaka, and we educated Amaka on the fact that that's litigation self. Now, it's not a decision to say, I want to go ahead or I don't want to go ahead. Is she aware that she's not for her to say, I want to go ahead or I don't want to?
Let me tell you something.
Do you know that it's not up to you anymore?
It's not up to her. She has a lawyer. Hold on. She has a lawyer. Well, she's getting a lawyer. If she doesn't want to go through the case, one of the first things the judge will ask, well, so before they even take it to a judge, they must have tried to settle the case first. Before they even, there's provision for that in the law. Before it even gets to a judge. Once again, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm speaking from some of my experiences. There was one time I had a legal case with somebody, and I was saying, go straight to court. My lawyer said, no, we must first give them the option for discussion. It is when they don't come and discuss that we proceed straight to court. So I'm talking from my personal experience and what could happen. So whatever it is you want, even the judge would want to see some level of conversation between both parties. I'm not a judge, but I'm just talking for what I've seen happen, especially in my own case. So this online ginger pushing somebody to do litigation when the person is not emotionally, psychologically, or financially prepared to go through the process. Is Amaka a freedom fighter? Have you do you think Amaka is Charlie Boy or Moyele Showore? Do you know there are some matters that even me I will apologize? Me as I like trouble reach. Wait, I dey tell you something. Me where I like trouble. Wait, and I get money for trouble. Hold on. Me I get money for trouble. Oh. And I like trouble. E get matter where they see, I dey back down for am. Say this matter, e get the way they go. You have not provided emotional support. You have just said we'll get our money. Okay, we'll get our money. Then this guy is going to be going back and forth in law.
If I've not allowed me to finish, Daddy Freeze, I'm coming to
finish.
that. Daddy Freeze, let me. Everybody's been talking. I just came in now. You have not even allowed me to land. Baba, take it easy. Make I explain something.
Oh yeah, make we hear you.
Baba, calm down. Make I explain something to Amaka.
Oh, you talk now. You say you calm down. You know they talk.
Doing so far. See, everything everybody's been saying so far to Amaka so far. I'm not saying I'm pushing her to court, but I want to prepare her for something. That is where I'm going, okay? And that question you were saying, oh, will you follow her to court? We don't need to follow her to court. There are other ways of supporting people. We don't need to be in court. She doesn't need 100 people to go to court with her. There are ways of supporting people. Already, before I called, I was already talking to my lawyer. I was already talking to somebody, even a son right now, to say I will need XYZ, and I don't know how far this girl wants to take it. I'm telling you, I'm not just calling in. It's not just this is not, just to, show face or anything. I am interested. Now, one thing Amaka needs to understand, I was trying to say, I'm not preparing her to go to court or anything, right? Is what if, okay, we are saying now, I don't want a lawyer, I don't want to do this, I want mediation. What if the other party doesn't want it? Now she's feeling intimidated already, if you don't know. I'm reading her countenance, I'm seeing what is going on, even with sisters. And it's all boiling down to money. Yes, emotional feelings as, my family, they don't want it. The only reason it's still boiling down to money. We don't want trouble, we can't pay it. This girl is rich, she's going to... See, the way the Nigeria system we are now, we are getting justice. Everybody should stop saying the system is not working. Somebody buy somebody recently where gets stand for Nigeria. You know, see as they do the case. No be Oriomi Azan stood up.
My sister, Amaka is not a 17-year-old. Amaka.
So I'm just saying, stop saying there's no justice in Nigeria.
Nobody's saying there's no justice. Did anybody tell you there's no justice? Nobody will say we'll go get a lawyer.
It's not you. People are typing and saying, I'm telling you.
Ignore what the people are typing. You see, my problem with this is
that black guy, right?
Hold on.
Nobody said the guy wants problem, but the guy, he understood the system and he was doing his assignments correctly before coming up. He wasn't just sitting down there and typing and just making decisions. I'm telling you, you need to work closely with that guy because he's got enough evidence. That guy is not playing. Don't come to play. I'm telling you.
Like we are talking about, we are dealing with. Let me explain the genesis of this matter because you don't understand it. Because I can see that you don't understand it. I was sitting down in my house minding my business. I was on a family vacation with my family. Amaka reached out to me through at least 8 different people from 2 different accounts. Hello, can we get to the genesis of this matter, advisors? Amaka, did I come and wait? Did I come and look for you? No. At a point, I felt that if I don't answer this, I was on a holiday. I had to come out of a holiday. Mistakeness sent me a letter. This girl is looking for you. Sarah Martin sent me. I will show you my chat with Sarah Martins. I said, I now went to, in my holiday, I now went to start looking for Amaka. I looked, I could not find. I said, Sarah, this girl, because I didn't want to look like someone is trying to reach me desperately and I'm not answering. I now sent a message to which I have recorded. I said, Sarah, please, can you get in touch with this lady again? Because I can't seem to find her. Only for Amaka herself to now contact me a few hours later that this is her. Let me read Amaka's message to you. Because it's like when people decide that they don't want to know the full story and they make half a judgment, Hold on, listen to this.
I
This is
listened to that
Amaka's.
already.
Wait now. This is Amaka's message to me. Amaka
That
said,
freeze that they follow you. You don't read that
hold
before.
on, I never read them to you. Daddy Freeze,
I
good
was on
afternoon.
your
Please, I
program. I
really
don't
need to
listen to
speak
all
with
this.
you. This was yesterday. I'm going to read all of it to you. Please come to my aid. I have nobody. I was wishing to talk to you. I want peace. It's giving me sleepless nights. I'm not feeling fine. I now finally said, hello. Good day, sir. I've been your fan from number one. God knows I don't want fame or anything. I said, okay, one word. I made an honest review about a brand. Blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, I'm scheduled to have an interview. She said, I don't know if it will. She even went and said, I don't even know it will escalate this way. I don't know. Okay, so somebody came and said she wants peace. What do you want me to now tell the person that says she wants peace that no, you must go and do litigation? Yep. Someone that reached me through 8 different people, not telling me that Daddy Freeze, come. I want to come on your life. I want to drag Jenny's Glow. Jenny's Glow never know waiting she enter. I want face am. I want this. She says that she's having sleepless nights. I beg you, keypad warriors with your leprosy fingers. Tell me what I should have done differently.
Okay, Daddy Freeze.
No, answer me. Don't tell me Daddy Freeze and start going back to. Answer me. Somebody wants peace. Wrote me a letter, reached me through 8 different people, 2 different accounts, and said she wants peace. Please tell me what I should do. Yes, I should tell her to go and fight.
Everybody wants peace. Daddy Freeze, no, listen, Amaka, you are the one I'm talking to now. You want peace, right? I understand. Peace is the way out for anybody. Nobody wants trouble. Nobody has that resources for troublemaking, all right? I understood that. I've been on this program for more than an hour, so I understood what everybody is trying to analyze and explain to you. My question to you and Daddy Freeze is, you want peace. Now, if Jed doesn't want peace, what happens?
If she doesn't want peace, we proceed to court. I have told Amaka that she needs a lawyer. Amaka, did I not tell you and your sister that you're going to need a lawyer? Whatever you want to do, whether it's peace you want, you need a lawyer. So when, listen, hold on, madam, wait now. So we've told her she needs a lawyer because you are pouring fire inside what somebody else. Okay, we give her a lawyer. The people say, okay, we don't want peace, we want to go to court. She will be properly advised by her lawyer that we said she should get.
Daddy Freeze,
I can't see the difficulty in understanding this.
Daddy Freeze, I'm on your side, but you keep cutting. Let me say something. I was going to ask Amaka that you have explained all this much to Amaka. Everybody has explained all this much to Amaka, and you asked her the question again to say, where do you stand? She's still saying, I don't need a lawyer, I still stand my ground. Amaka, do you think it's the day you need a lawyer that will raise the money? You think it's that day? Now, Jenny is going to court. She's not relenting. And now, here comes Amaka that now needs a lawyer. You think it's that day that the Freeze will now say everybody put money or we need a lawyer and then we start running around. You start getting that into your head now. For both sides, you want peace, you don't want peace, you need a lawyer. Okay? So stop saying you don't need a lawyer. That is what I'm trying to pass across to you.
Thank you, my sister.
See, that's what I'm saying. You didn't let me land. I was just trying to. Amaka, see, with her age, the little experience she had when these things, I could see her shaking. I understand. She hasn't got liver like some of us. You understand what I'm saying? I could see that she's really, really petrified already. She feels, somebody even asked you, oh, do you feel bullied? No, I don't feel bullied. What is bullying? You made a review, somebody is arresting you, and you said you don't feel bullied. You are just shaking inside. I can understand your background, no money. Okay, I understand that is allowed. You understand? We're not pushing you under the bus and say,
now hold on also. This lady said something about reviews.
Get something into your head, Amaka. You need a lawyer. You want
now, let's also be very careful.
That girl that my phone wants to die. Which 500 million naira is not joking. She's not playing. Only black man understood that assignment. That guy is not playing. Jenny is not here to say, oh, Amaka has apologized. Okay, it's okay. No, she's not playing.
She's already been pushed to to that edge already. Before she could go to a lawyer, get all this done, made a payment. So what I'm trying to do with you right now, I'm not saying be ready for war, but I'm trying to prepare you a bit. I don't want to succumb to, you are already a jelly, you are shaking, everybody should help you to shake and say, okay, that's what Amaka wants. It's no longer what you want. So start getting that. Your sisters must support you, because if they don't start supporting you now, emotionally, mentally, everything right now, is going to weigh all of you down at some point. We need to be true to ourselves, okay? Which, you see, Yoruba will say, don't let me say any wrong proverb here. See, sometimes you don't prepare for war, but when the war comes, you stand your ground, okay? You are not preparing. Even Jenny, if Jenny is watching this, Jenny already, she's seeing where you stand. She's seeing your weaknesses. I don't know who Jenny is, but Jenny might be ruthless. I don't even know. She could capitalize on your weaknesses and then cash out. I'm telling you. So all I'm just saying to you, I'm not saying be prepared for, it's all about what? You are going to try your peacemaking, but what if it doesn't work? That's what I was trying to say to you. So stop saying I don't need a lawyer. Stop saying I don't need this, I don't need that. Stop saying,
we have all agreed. Hold on. We have all agreed.
You understand what I'm saying?
We have all agreed that Amaka needs a lawyer. We were there.
Agreed that the prince.
Eh?
You agree. Amaka didn't agree.
Okay, Amaka, do you agree that you need a lawyer?
Yes.
Whether it is peace you are going
just
for.
saying it now for the first time on your program.
Okay. But I explained it to you, Amaka. Then there's also, now you also need to understand something, and your lawyer will definitely guide you. There is a thin line between review and bully. I can make a product about somebody, but by the time I've done 3 videos or 4 videos, the person I'm making the video about can actually sue me for cyberbullying. This black lady raised it, but everybody shut her up. And I also use style to tell Amaka, you see, one thing you need to understand is you people are audience. Me and Amaka are content creators. You are understanding this from an audience perspective. I'm understanding this from a creator perspective. Am I communicating well? Yeah. Amaka is a content creator on TikTok. Yes. I am a content creator on that same TikTok. I may have a few more fans than Amaka has. Does not mean we are not doing the same thing. The only difference between me and Amaka is I have a legal team that guides me. Even with the legal team, I can still get into trouble. And one of the things my legal team warned me about, there are some things they even told, they said, don't call people's names. If you notice, when I want to criticize pastors now, I know they mention their name. I could just say one pastor say, because they can sue.
Yeah.
They can sue. So if you ever see me put up a pastor's picture, I want to talk about that pastor, it means I'm either saying something neutral or I'm going to praise what he has done. If I want to condemn something they've done, I will not call their name because they can sue. Social media in 2016 is different from social media in 2023. Things have evolved. So if I am talking to you as a content creator who understands the legal framework of content creating, you need to pay attention to that. They have been warned. There was one time, I told you the story. I did a review on a bank. They didn't answer me. I did the second one. They didn't answer me. I wanted to do the third one. My lawyer said, don't do it. It has now moved from you criticizing them as a customer. You are now beginning to look like you are bullying them. So I'm telling you what my lawyers advised me in a situation that seems similar to this. So if you call out, because the black lady said it was continuous. Amaka, it's also a learning curve for you. Let me tell you a story. There was a particular son in Nigeria that I made fun of in my early days on social media. Very big lawyer now. He took me to court, was asking me for 500 million. I called my lawyers. We are fighting. My lawyer said, you will lose this case. Under what merit did you have to criticize a lawyer? I had to tender a public apology. So I learned. Why did we learn these things? So that you people will not fall into the traps we fell into, because now we start this social media. Now we be the pioneers. Now we the ginger ram. When we used to do live, forget this one that I will do live and save it. Those days I would do a live at 12 midnight today. By 24 hours later, the live would disappear. That was when we started, and we learned, and we are still learning, and we're still making mistakes. So you need to also understand that when you get to court, how are you going to define the difference between you using a product and you actually being mischievous? It's also something dicey that you might need to work on. Yes, you have your consumer rights, but where do your consumer rights end? Only a lawyer who understands Nigeria's legal framework and also social media will be able to guide you properly. And you don't know how good or bad your case is until you've discussed it with a lawyer. We can all be in the comment section and decide that she has a fantastic case, and one lawyer will look at it and say, this case is not going to work. So we have all agreed here, Amaka needs a lawyer. Amaka came here with her 2 hands and her 2 legs. I do not remember dragging her here. I do not remember anybody coercing her. She looked for me everywhere to come here. And I believe, Amaka, please, if I have been unfair to you during this interview, if I have spoken things that have not supported what you wanted in any way, please, I can correct myself now. Please, have I in any way gone against what you want? Or even when you say what you say you want, I told you, Amaka, you cannot just, it's not just apology. This one, you need a lawyer. Your lawyer will guide you. So please, Amaka, over to you.
Prince.
Wait, let's
Prince.
have talk. Have I in any way... Have you tried
to reach out to Jenny at all?
I reached out to her, but I could only speak to her people. I will reach out to her now, especially since I don't have an understanding of what was going on. Now we have a proper picture, and I can also speak to Jenny's people, and hopefully Jenny from okay, I know what Amaka wants. Can we pursue this? And if Jenny says, Lailayo, I'm going to court, I want heaven and earth to pay, then there's nothing I can do. But I'm a peacemaker.
I only ask that question because I know you are good with mediation. I only ask that question because I just want to see.
In fact, I'm thinking of going to mediation school because I've just found myself sitting down here. People will bring problem from the left and I will solve the problem. It's like a gift.
You could get a certificate on it. No, jokes apart. You can get a certificate on it.
So I will try and see how I can pursue a certificate in mediation, even if it is a 2-week course, because I know to get brain for book.
There are crash programs on it you could do,
Yes. So at least I'm a certified mediator. Let me just have that. You are very right. Now, Amaka is here with her sisters and her boyfriend. I understand the sisters are not happy. I try to enter their brain. They are more unhappy about the situation of the arrest than, because they also know their sister. They know their sister, they do review for TikTok, so they know say their sister to go for their house. One day I sure say, Amaka, they go don't call you aside, say this thing what you do for TikTok.
So Amaka, if you are doing a review for TikTok, then you should know the limits. You should know whether you're broken the law or whether you have done. There's some questions we need to even ask you, because I didn't even realize you were doing all this on TikTok, right? Okay, so you know about reviews because it's something you do, right? So when you were doing your review, when you were making your review with this Jenny's Glow, because everything is on the table now, let's talk about it. I don't want to ask you some certain questions because I believe Jenny's people too are watching, because you could be using some things against you. I really don't want to ask some questions because I will have said, do you think with the reviews, the policy and everything so far, because I want to believe you're doing reviews, you should know, the limits and the steps to take, how far the policy goes. Do you think personally you have broken any rule, policy or law? No, just casually.
I don't think so, but
it's okay. It's okay. I want to believe we are not the only one watching. Jenny's people too, everybody's watching. So that's the question. You don't think you have broken the law, policy, or rule, right? So that is number one.
Hold on, let me ask you a better question. Are you aware of what the laws are?
That's what I'm asking now, because you said she
has not broken. like for instance, now I come and I kiss you on the lips, mwah, and I don't know that I cannot kiss you on the lip is not allowed. Is Jenny aware of what I say? Jenny, is Amaka aware of what the law really is? So if she doesn't know the law, does she know what she has broken or
But you are
not
doing
broken?
reviews on TikTok. You are doing reviews. So those reviews were just normal, nothing serious or what?
The complaint
I
from
do
the other
normal
camp
reviews.
is there were several. They were back to when you do a review, and you move on. I watch reviews. They do one review,
Okay.
you move on. And even in your review,
Okay.
because there's one guy I watch in the UK who does car reviews, he had a problem with his friend's McLaren. And they came and they did a whole video about it. Inside there, he was also, and I watch people who also do other reviews. They are very careful. Say, look, I'm not bashing the brand, though, but this is my experience with the brand. I think they need to do this. So we also need to be careful because let me tell you something. Understand law. If anything I do makes you lose money, you can sue damages. Anything I do to your brand that makes you lose money, you are entitled to damages. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer, but I just know small things here and there. I'm not a lawyer. So hold on.
Let me
If
ask
she
you
can
one question.
if Jenny can prove loss of revenue because of her video, there's a case. Lawyers in the house, put mouth.
But she used the product. She's a customer. She used the product, and the product was bad. She has that freeze. I don't know the limits and the extent of the policy or whatever, but to an extent, she used the product we are talking about. She used the product. So she has, at least there will be a certain, I don't know the limitations of the rights to at least put out the review. The question I was going to ask her is, did you reach out to her to complain, and what was the procedure for the complaint? Did you go with that?
I reached out, but I was not liking their services. I was not liking how I was being.
You were not satisfied. You were not satisfied. Okay, Amaka, do me a favor. Daddy Freeze can hold me accountable for this. Do me just one favor, right? After this program, right? Reach out to any lawyer in the area. Now, we're not talking of SAN for now. Just a lawyer that you feel might be competent, right? You may have to pay for a session, okay? I don't mind you holding me accountable to say, please, auntie, they said they need X amount of money here. I will see what we do about that. Go to one lawyer after this, probably tomorrow. Sit down with a lawyer. All these questions we are asking randomly and all that. Let this person go through a session with you, whatever the consultation fee is. Let them go through one session with you. Do you understand?
Okay.
So put everything out on the table to this lawyer. Give them proof so that we don't go talk tire when there is a proof. Do you understand? Put out the proof to this lawyer. Sit down with this person, okay? Let this person go through a session with you. Ask you questions. You understand? Now, that will tell us where you stand, because this lawyer will look into the policy, will look into what the law says, will look into the reviews policy and how far you have gone. Now, come back to Daddy Freeze. Do you understand me? Please. Go to a lawyer for a session.
Agree with
Daddy
the
Freeze,
sister.
do you have an idea of how much they charge for
I agree
one
with
session?
that.
Do you have an idea of how much they charge? Is there any lawyer on the platform?
Let's not use comment section lawyer. I beg you. These people are unreliable.
No, Daddy Prince, okay. Do you have any lawyer that at least you spend an hour with that lawyer? 1 hour is okay.
I have lawyers, but my lawyers are a bit on the high side.
Okay, so, that's why I'm saying we still don't need that one.
You know what? Okay. Let me talk to a couple of people. Now, let me ask you publicly, my dear sister. Let me look for your name. Aderonke. I will not forget you.
Yes.
Are you willing to pay for the hour?
Yes.
How much is your budget for the hour?
I don't have a budget. That's why I'm asking that. That's why I'm asking you, what's the idea of, what's going on? How much will the lawyer charge for an hour? Just to sit down with her. All these we're cross-checking her. We want a lawyer to do that at least. Then she will bring that information back to you.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes. So
we're still going through the peace part, but what if Jenny does not want peace? That's what I'm trying to prepare for.
100% we are talking. 100%
Okay.
we are talking. So
Daddy Freeze is still
we
going to
go
try
prepared
every
for
other avenue
peace,
for
but we are ready
mediation,
for war.
other things,
We
but
go with
let's
peace in
act
mind, but we are
quick.
ready for war. That's how you are saying it, Abi.
Yes.
We go with peace in mind, but we are prepared for war.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. That makes sense. No. Lawyers have a fee, and it's not 500K. It will be a lot less.
It will be a lot less.
I don't want us to donate any money until we know what it is. So let me talk to a lawyer friend of mine.
Where do you live, Amaka? Where? Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja,
Lagos.
I'm in Lagos.
Lagos. Okay, Daddy Freeze. I'm going to speak to 2 people tonight. If they respond back to me, right, and if they have the time,
just hold on while we are on
this.
While we are on this, let me just. I'm calling a lawyer. Ogami. I beg, no vex. I did live. I have a lady here who needs the services of a lawyer and just needs to talk to someone for 1 hour. And how much will you charge? What? No problem, Bill. No problem. Okay. So you say 120K with transport, everything, Abi? All right then. Done. All right. So I will call you in about 20 minutes. All right. She will discuss it with you. As long my own be say she pay for that 1 hour, then she will discuss it with you. Then she will tell you what the case is. I don't want to be the one to speak on her behalf.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
Daddy Freeze.
Okay,
Before
so
that person leaves,
I'll call you back in 20-30 minutes.
Daddy Freeze, before that person leaves, tell that person now, say your person say we go give 100,000 tomorrow, you go come. Just tell that person, say 100,000. Talk to him now.
Okay. Me, I know the price lawyer.
Daddy Freeze, now your friend, just to get, I will just
now my lawyer, I know the price lawyer. Me, I don't like to price lawyer. Okay, no worry.
Okay,
you know what we are going to do? Bring the 100K, I will add 20K.
Yes.
No problem.
Okay.
I will add the 20. So
right.
100K.
Okay. So Amaka,
thank you very much.
So Daddy Freeze, you have my whatever, inbox me. That's not a problem. Send me the Daddy Freeze, I will talk to you. Amaka, let's start from there. Before you go tonight, hold on to something from me, please. I'm not a rich person, I'm not anything, but I just like to stand for, peace, rights, and every other thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? One thing you have to take with you tonight, yes? Don't walk away with your heads bowed down. Believe there's a battle ahead, and then you are going to stand up for it. Because we want peace, but if peace does not want you, you don't have a choice in this case. Somebody is slamming you with a lawsuit. It is out of your hands to say, I want peace or I don't want peace totally, unless that person wants it. It's beyond you. So don't panic. Don't think, the world is coming to an end. They said somebody is typing 5 million lawyer. No, don't see it. We will come up, I am telling you. And work closely. I'm not saying you should start preparing evidence or anything, but you see that black man.
Somebody sweet Oprah for Facebook, YouTube say they never start. Are they wrong on the price lawyer?
Now because we never.
He said they never start. Are they wrong on the price lawyer?
No, because all I'm doing is all these deliberations. We just need one lawyer. In fact, if not because you called your friend, I will have called my friend already. She doesn't even have to pay. But I just want you to do it your way. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just want you to do it your way. That's why we don't even need to pay for this. People do these things voluntarily. If you don't understand. If Yomi Fabi were to be in country, Yomi is in UK. If he were to be in Nigeria, I will send you to him. He will prepare it for you. I am telling you. You don't even need to go this far we're doing. I'm telling you.
Anyway, I'm telling you. Like I said, because she came to me, I will give her a neutral
Yes.
lawyer. I don't want to give her lawyer that we, lawyers too. At least the lawyer I know will give you very sound advice. And if you want to from there proceed to go and fight, it's up to you. It's all well and good.
She
But what
doesn't
you are
want
going to
fight.
do
I
is,
can
what the
understand.
lawyer is going to do is, he's going to hear you. I'm not going to tell him about your case.
Yes.
Once Aderonke sends me the money, I will add and send to the lawyer, and
Yes.
then I will book you a case. I will book you. Then you will go and see the lawyer. You understand? And discuss the matter with him and tell him what you want. No, I will tell him I want you to say it yourself, because I might not I don't want to be involved in interpreting what you want. Let that be on you. Okay? So you go and see the lawyer and you share your perspective with the lawyer, and the lawyer will advise.
Put everything on the table for the lawyer,
Yes.
the extent you went, all the steps you took, even if they were wrong steps, just explain to this person. Be open, be plain. Do you understand? Now let's pick it up from there.
And if for any reason you are not satisfied with that lawyer, we can get you another lawyer. Do you understand? But all these people inside Twitter comment section, Instagram comment section, I worry you. Matter go reach, they go run. Oh.
Daddy, please, you see,
yes.
let me tell you about comment.
Not you. I'm talking about those comment
No. I'm just saying that let's talk about the
comment section, Seth.
You see the comment section, let me tell you something. Some people, right? Some of us in that comment section, we never chop. Some of us in that comment section, sometimes we just get small money by data. Some of us in that comment section, we never even step to 4 walls of school or whatever. So forget about comment. Some people, half of the people on your comment section, they catch cruise, if you don't understand.
Yes, now I know now.
Some, they use free Wi-Fi. We all understand. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Let everybody catch their cruise. It's okay. Because not be them put anybody for trouble. If you bring your case, we enter them. Sometimes even me self, they act like nuisance for comment section. Sometimes it depends on how I feel. So the comment section, that is, we just need to take something away tonight. Amaka, we are not pushing you to war. We're not pushing you under the bus. We're not saying no, but we don't know what Jenny is bringing. When the Jenny herself, maybe our lawyer is even advising her to step down. We don't even know yet. That's why I said that the priest, you please try and reach out to her.
I will reach out to her the moment we finish with this live. The moment we finish with this live, I will
at
reach
the
out
same
to her.
time, let us know where we stand with you. Do you understand? Let's know where you stand at the same time, so that we even know what maybe you are even running away from winning 100 million. You don't even know. But since you are not interested, no problem. But let's know where you stand. All right. Okay. So that is please inbox me here.
Okay. And let us try to also be careful. I want a place of peace, because Amaka, you also need to be careful. Very dark man, I'll be waiting me. He stood up for you. Don't also make him look bad. So
exactly.
The way we are going to listen, what I am going to try to achieve is peace in all angles. And let me, you see, this is a learning curve for content creators. Be careful which fire you put your hand inside, because after a while you cannot say you don't want it again. No, it becomes a self-consuming force. So you've also got to be extremely careful. At the end of the day, like I said, we're going to have conversations. We're going to try to see how the matter can be resolved. I'm a peacemaker. I've always made peace. I've made peace with people that I never believed could ever make peace, and they've made peace. I have brought peace to places where, I'm telling you, if you carry me, go Putin and Ukraine, if I sit down with the two of them, 2 days later, you go to see us, they chop as soon they drink beer.
I
didn't tell you. I get them as gift. So at the end of the day, let us try to see how we can, because everybody's involved, whether you like it or not. Your parents you've received some very negative. The other party too are aggrieved, and that's why people go to court. This person, what they did to me, I'm not happy. You understand what I'm saying? So Aderonke,
Yes.
let me follow you right away.
You
So I
don't
can
they
s-
follow me. You don't they follow
No,
me
I
since.
mean, let me follow you up, is what I meant. Let me follow
Okay,
you
Daddy Freeze.
up.
Okay, inbox me.
Hold on. I know. Let me just inbox you right away. Aderonke. I've seen you. Let me send you. I'll send you. Hello, sis. I'll send account details. So I'll send the lawyer's account details to you. You pay, and then you'll book a session for Amaka, and Amaka is going to go and talk and be advised. Amaka, I'm not going to say a word about your case. You're just going to go and talk to the lawyer, and then you're going to get back to me.
So how is that communication going if I'm paying to the lawyer? Why am I paying to the lawyer and
Okay,
not to
pay
you
to me.
or
I will pay
Amaka?
to the lawyer. Nope, I will give you my account
Exactly.
number.
Exactly.
So I'll send you
Yeah.
my personal account number now. Zenith. So you can hold me accountable for the lawyer. I hope that has been resolved. Any other questions?
I don't
Any
know.
other
Now Amaka
questions?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Amaka, I'm going to call you once I'm done. We're going to have a proper conversation. Eh?
Okay.
So Amaka
Thank you very
fearless.
much.
Aderonke?
You will be okay. Yes,
Aderonke?
yes, Uncle.
We'll pick it up.
Yes, Uncle
Thank you
Freeze.
very much for coming around.
Yes.
Thank you for bouncing off me. And, we're able to go back and forth and eventually arrive at a decent place. These matters are not easy. Let's just hope at the end of the day we are able to. I'm tired. I've been live for 3 hours 5 minutes. I've never been live this long before on top of this matter. 3 hours 5 minutes. TikTok people, double click my screen. Let me look for their trouble small. Okay? Amaka, bye.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
God bless you, my darling sister. Don't worry, I'll still talk to you this night. Okay?
All right, sir. Thank you.
Amaka, I don't do like
Bye,
this.
ma.
Well,
how do you take me out?
Okay, let me take you guys out.
Let us take me out, please.
Okay, is out. Amaka is also okay. Amaka has gone. Whoa, that was a session and a half. Somebody say we no double click anything. Mama block yala ya minded boy. Aye baba e oni da o ti je blocking. Oh yeah, talk. Anybody want to talk nonsense? Talk quickly. Talk quickly. Talk quickly. Nonsense talkers. Yeah, talk quickly. Let me tell you, follow my number one gifter on TikTok right now. Follow my number one gifter. Double click the screen. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Buy my money guns. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Buy my money guns. Someone say, now you're blocking, put food for my table. You get food for table before Lori Buruku, Israel. You get food, you get table. For your village, anybody, no be flour now they pour corn for me. Well, that they use your lips pick. Food for my table. Oh, ma pon rele gan sha. Any table lẹ́yìn. Ilẹ̀ ẹlẹ̀ kan ló ti ń dá oúnjẹ lẹ̀ náà dàgbàdo sílẹ̀ fún yín bí ọmọ adìẹ ń dákọ̀ bàbà fún yín lẹ́lẹ̀. Wèrè ní food for my table. Olórí burúkú Israel damina you get table. Wèrè ń gbábẹ́ bridge ó ní food on my table. Jádànù gba rapture. Ayé fádà ẹ̀ ò ní dà. Fádà ẹ̀ máa jẹrà ni. Talk. Now na me and them. Ṣebẹ́ lórí yín ò ní pè ní. Follow my number one gifter right now. Let me hype my number one gifter. If he is my number one gifter. Oh yeah, follow my number one gifter. Follow. Follow my number one gifter. We are here to have fun. No fight. No fight. Oh yeah. Follow. Follow my number one gifter. Oh yeah, as we are going, as we are going, as we are going. Let me make some noise. Double click the screen. Stop all of you people shaping for people. If I shape for Unana, I go be like say I wicked. Someone say, but you are fighting with us. I go fight with Unana. So I be. I know the hear word. And I don't get Una time. Why are they shape for Amaka now? Waiting Amaka do now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Double click the screen. Patience Iuka says Daddy Free is where Jenny glue. Patience Iuka. Yes, so make I greet you to your own. Aye tienada. Patience Iuka word portable. Wọ́n pè ẹ́ ní patience. You are patient because ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. O ní destiny mọ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Tí yahoo boy bá gbé ẹ̀ gan máa gbé ẹ sọ́lẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó lè lò lára ẹ̀. Ìwọ tó ní kádàrà. As you are like this, Patience Iuka. If they carry you go do ritual, they call your name. The money wey dey the people pocket na go begin dey disappear. Bito sori buruku de tó bá kọ lórí rẹ̀ ó máa bá jà ní olórun. Jádànù lórí live mi ẹ máa wò wèrè. TikTok people think say I no fit blog them, I no fit curse their mama. Oh, they never see anything. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are people? Angeli Hart. Hey, everybody follow Angeli Hart. She's so sweet. Sweet girl. Yeah, yeah. That's my new number one gift. My number. And Patience just buy me small gift too, but I don't cause him, I don't block him down. Whoa, she don't join. We are trying to bring settlement and peace and love. We are trying to mediate the situation so that everybody walks away with something and there's peace. Wicked people. Now fire, 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 war, war, war. Now they won't see. Right now, the matter where I want to settle now, Peter Obi and Tinubu, now be the next level of settlement where I want to enter now. Double click my TikTok. Oh yeah, follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Oh yeah, pop those money guns. Pop, pop, pop my money guns. Now Peter Obi and Atiku and Tinubu now me I want settle now. I don't turn on commenting. I don't turn on of that time because now while they find. Oh yeah, oh yeah. T Sam said, so is Amaka that need to apologize? I don't know who need to apologize. Amaka reached me, say she want to apologize. Make her tell her, say make she no do what she want to do. And she has sent me DM now, said, thank you very much for bringing me live. You see, you don't understand what the girl is going through. The Bible says, blessed are the peacemakers. You want to make a call, they cause trouble. Wicked people. So we are going to get to the end of everything. Let's hope for peace by the grace of God. Enchanted say we go sleep. Your papa don't they sleep inside grave since on top money when one go make and he still no go make money. And you Omar Pakuni. Wow, the mara rekuwere. Oma walk boni last Oma waeti. Oma fi egun boni. Jada no were. They blocking. Barapture. And they look for them, left, right, and center. Alright, Okumbo, God bless you. So, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much, my TikTok family. The rest of you that have sense, God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm coming back later tonight. We'll go just come and gist. Nothing stressful like this. This one passed my power. Take care. Bye-bye.